go so fast, all tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pit on my life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I don't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger. You're stronger.
Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. A little stronger now.
And we are live.
Hi. Good afternoon. I was going to say good morning. Well, I did wake up like at 4:30, so.
Ice always Jones said hello in chat.
Hi, Asu.
So, we are going to play a new game.
You go, and this one won't scare the potato out of me, right?
I don't think it would. It's not a jump scare potato. It's a, oh shit, I'm about to die potato.
You know, I do have levels of Jump a Scout, right? But the gum's fun, right? You tested it out?
Yeah, it's fun. And by the way, how's everybody doing? We're doing pretty good. I got to watch the race today.
He decided it was a good idea to go walking. Was it a good idea to go walking, huh?
If I had brought my jacket, yeah.
And pants?
Pants? I wasn't cold with my pants. It was just...
Your legs weren't cold?
No, it was just my. It was my arms and my upper body. It was my hands.
How are your legs that cold? Wearing
don't.
shorts out in this weather, you crazy.
It was warmer earlier today.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We don't wake up normal. So the sun's gone by the time we want to go
you slept
walking.
2 hours before I did.
Huh?
You were asleep 2 hours longer than I was.
I'm getting sick, okay? I had to drink some NyQuil before we went to bed. My throat was all congesty and itchy.
But yeah, the game of Space Marine 2. I know it's. I hope. Oh, it is working. Good.
Keep your controller to yourself. Oh, shiny.
You gotta hit another button. You gotta hit another.
Oh, it took a minute.
Starting again, because I already got my.
Yeah. What do I do here?
Helmet visibility.
I like the helmet. English. Yes. Do we want subtitles?
Yeah, put subtitles on, why not? Because I had trouble understanding half the stuff anyway.
Subtitle background.
It was a little like without it.
Oh, it makes it have a probably off.
By the way, anybody out there, we don't know much about Warhammer lore, so some stuff might fly over our head. Like, I know surface level.
Am I Granny or am I Moo?
Here, no.
Good?
Yep.
Next. Good.
You guys scroll down. Go down some more. Alright, here.
Moo!
Display. Audio.
You don't know how to do either. Maybe hit start.
Do you want easy? Yeah, do easy.
Yeah, you can't tell me what to do. Angel of Death!
I don't think you want to do that.
Should I try that?
You will die.
Should I try that?
You will get butt blasted by whatever the... What are the bad guys called in Warhammer? The weird dinosaur aliens? Do normal. Just do normal.
The Angel of Death!
It was kind of
Wait, what did you click on?
easy.
And was it hard?
It'll
Angel of Death!
do normal.
Angel of Death!
I don't want you restarting it.
Aww. I'll do normal.
So,
Hey, wait, that means I'm doing more than
and
you.
the 41st millennium.
Kadava.
It's the Imperium of Man.
You're reading for me?
I'm trying to. The threat within.
It is an age of constant war. A new dark age in which enlightenment is replaced by superstition, right?
Maybe.
A blind prayer to live in such times as to be one almost untold billions. Existing in the blah. Yeah, a slow reader and I
There is only war.
War never changes.
Wrong game. The game looks good. Look at it.
Guess I'll plan it. Wait, is that an egg and sperms?
That's the lady got fucked by 1,000 guys. That's a
That's
sperm.
what it looks like.
That's what it looked like in her vagina.
Oh no!
Oh look, Peon 1,033,270.
What? What?
They're
What the fuck was even that joke?
They're peons.
Oh, peon. On.
Encrypted message.
Let me kill stuff already.
This is the story part.
I don't want your story. Get your story out of my hentai. So just Space Invaders, right? Zabba zabba moo, zabba zabba me.
Absolutely.
How long does this cutscene last?
Hello, what's going on? We're fighting for the Emperor.
We're fighting for Spice King.
Space King.
All glory to Spice King.
All hail Machine God.
Wait, that said that?
Yeah, it's a...
Yeah, they really took all. Yeah,
Look what it says on death for...
it's the Globulus.
Crazy Space King. I guess you could say Space King.
You're trying to say that.
Crazy the King. I think you read Space King.
Praise be the King.
You'll kill most of the things with that sword, I swear.
Look at all the floaty things. All my Warhammer stuff is just gonna be Space King. That's all my knowledge.
Good, too.
Kill team leader to squad. Box check.
I can't. Okay,
Repeat.
so it's one of those
Kill
ones where I
team leader
can't
to
swing my
squad.
sword out in the
Confirm
open.
box contact.
No, it's... I think when I was playing it, you sort of got to work your way up to it. It's a tutorial part.
From your position.
You have to do it. Can't go that way.
Do you have the virus
Is there
bomb?
goodies?
Damn
You'll
it.
know when there's goodies. Trust
You know when
me.
there's goodies?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can feel the weight of my character. That is so interesting. Like, I'm going to compare this to Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
Lost contact with brother.
Don't backseat game me, bitch!
Approaching orbital
Bitch.
launcher facility.
Bitch!
Well secured.
I will figure out how I want to figure
I'm
out.
moving to the crash site. Do you read?
See, it says reach.
Any sign of the
That's where you gotta
commander?
go.
Negative. No contact since the crash.
I'm here, damn it.
Can't jump.
Ghost, you have
You
command.
gotta, you gotta fall
What are
down.
your
You fall
orders?
down.
I know, I'm just saying I can't jump. I'm not happy I don't have my
Launch the
jumps.
virus bomb
You
into
got
the
dodge roll.
stratosphere.
I got dodge roll.
Detonate
You'll
it.
get it eventually.
Watch the Tyranids
I
die.
need to pick up a thing.
The
You
sight
gotta
I
sit
will
there.
greatly enjoy.
Transmitter must be broken.
But yeah, I'm gonna compare this to Final Fantasy VII right now. Versus like I feel like there's actual like look at his squishy. Ew. I feel like there's like actual weight behind my dude walking.
Oh.
Play in the mud.
Hi, Billyville. Hi, Trucker Man. Hi, Goddess. Hey, Trucker Man.
What? What'd you say?
You can feel being a Trucker Man.
Where'd you see that at? You can feel being a
Now you're supposed to walk.
I'm flying in the mud. Shut up.
Like these are killing stuff and get coated in blood.
Ooh, squishy. This is interesting. I like the way it feels. Yeah, it feels nice. Look, I can't get past the prickles.
Yeah, you're not supposed to go. You're supposed to go that way. As they're saying, woman driver, no survivor.
Fuck you. Of course that is true. I can't drive. Ooh. Hello? Push, push, push. Little squishy thingies. Hey, why is there a chair? I can be a menace. This is reminding me of Final Fantasy VII already. Get the chair. Come back here, chair.
Do you like Cyrex, I don't know, God of Man? Man of God.
Hello, we know nothing of Warhammer. The knowledge of Warhammer I have is all on Space King, and that's it.
No, instead of, like, he's been going deep into Warhammer lore. Like, serious.
I have the attention span of a potato. Hit the barrel!
do like... Look it up if you don't know.
Thingies!
Yeah. R1.
Okay, that's my hitting.
Yeah.
Ooh! It feels nice. Ooh, it feels nice. Ooh, it feels nice. Ooh.
Look how coated in blood you are.
Ooh.
Here explains your
Ooh.
survival.
That is fun. I don't care about survival. Just push X and hold it.
I played a little bit of this yesterday, so I got to the...
Aw, look at everyone having fun in chat. Look. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that feels nice. Oh, that feels nice.
I love the blood of my enemies. Yes. I just do like like I said, I know surface level, but I like just the sheer badassness of Warhammer.
I'm loving the weight of this. This feels nice. Yeah, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do.
I'm up to my elbows in
Come on, come on.
gods.
Get it.
It is left to us to share the glory now, Telstra. Hold on, brothers.
What do you do?
Get it.
Oh, they come out of the butthole. Party prey.
Oh, okay. That's this side. So I use these, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was having trouble with that yesterday.
Okay.
It lets you know when someone's about to attack you, you can do a quick time thing. I was struggling with it yesterday.
Okay.
Oh! The blood of my enemy gives me strength.
Oh, I'm liking this.
It's like Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts had balls.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this feels good. This feels good. This is a good game. This is the controls I wish fucking Final Fantasy VII had.
Now
Shit.
they send larger meat to stop me.
Don't go in the butthole.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just saying I'll go in the butthole.
I can't. Darn. I need to go inside the John.
Oh, here's the big guy.
Oh, hello. Okay, X. Oh, okay, Xing it dodgies. And
R3 is looking.
is that like lock on? Yeah, lock on. So that's clicking the doodle. Yeah.
Yeah, I was struggling with that too yesterday. R3, 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 R3. Yeah.
Huh. Okay, so it has like quick time kind of event thingies.
You
Not
got a
too-
new skin of a blood armor.
Ooh, I like blood armor. Oh, I want some HP.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
must reach that bomb. I will, even if I have to chew my way
Yeah.
through.
Oh, can I put shit around? I made them jiggle.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I like to explore.
Square. Square.
Don't make me do more buttons than I need to. What's that? Oh, it's a dancing piece of,
Rock.
that was cool. Well... Oh, go that way. Huh. This is fun. I'm liking the controls of this. I'm still complaining about the controls in Final Fantasy VII.
They say this game almost got Game of the Year this year. It got snubbed out by Astrobot.
The fuck's that?
PlayStation's new, I guess, mascot they're doing for 5, even though it's stupid.
What is it? What
Darius.
is in the game?
Brother,
How long you been
I will repay them tenfold.
streaming?
My friend. Maybe a good couple hours. How long we're going to be playing the game, I'm not sure. We usually switch to summary acts at some point.
This
we are
boat's
going to do
a
some
roar in your
in-game
neck, Darius.
unboxings.
Oh
I
yeah, we're
swear
going
on
to be
it.
opening some anime figgies.
Confirming.
Yay! Oh, I'm getting shot
You
at.
gotta shoot. L1 and L1. Okay.
Oh, I don't want a gun.
You don't have a choice with these fuckers.
Ugh.
That gun's got some kick to it, too.
Hey. I killed you. Down. Good.
I should be kicking these rotten seals out of my fangs for weeks.
Fire hurts.
Yeah.
Aw.
I don't run into fighters.
Situation
I like
here
running
in the
into
mountain is
fire.
becoming severe. Have you secured the
Run!
virus bomb?
I am super strong. No rock is immune to my power.
Ammo right there. See?
If we fail to launch that bomb, there will be nothing to stop the Tyranids. I am almost at the crash site. Just make sure the launcher is still standing when I get there.
No.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes
For as
sense.
long as I
Yeah,
can.
you're in pretty much.
Yeah, I'm heavy. Ooh, it feels good to run. Stuff. Ooh. Oh man, the controls are so nice. Oh, I can get used to this. This is nice. I'm just gonna keep glazing this because I'm really loving how the controls feel. Oh, here we go. And just because I'm liking the controls doesn't mean I'm really good at it or anything, obviously, because I just started playing, but...
Knock back small enemies.
God, so many fucking buttons.
I just meleeed my way through it.
Super Smash Brothers! Mini! Oh, kill them all. Did I? Yeah. Oh. That was fun.
I don't think I need ammo full.
Oh, I hate leaving stuff behind though. Boo!
Trust me, this first part of the game is relatively not bad when it comes to ammo.
Yeah.
My face is my shield.
Oh, there you are! Oh, no, no shooties while I'm meleeing, bitch. Damn it. Would you die? Sheesh. That's why I hate guns. I am not a gunner game girl. Yeah, I'm not a gunner game girl. I'm a swifty, swifty, slashy, washy, blashy, boo-boo, running and gameplay.
We are running out of time.
Guard. Oh, I keep thinking I'm looking for stuff. Dog.
White dog.
Stinky dog. Hello?
Kill team, I am at the crash site.
Stuff I can interact with. Stuff. Whee! Pillow fight!
Hell, they do the same thing.
Shush! Pillow fight! Did it do the thing? Yep. Boxes? Oh. Aw, can't cut shit. Can't push something, so. Pillow fight! Pillow fight! Pillow fight!
I think it goes go down there.
Pillows.
There's more people that need to die.
Pillows! What? I have the attention span of a potato! Wish. Okay, I think my gripe right now is the way the controls are. I wish X was my slashing instead of my dodge roll. I want to move the controls around. I don't feel comfortable slashing and hacking with the side controllers. I feel like that should be my dodge rolling.
Damn that thick man.
Because I keep instinctively wanting to push X. I feel like I want to push X for slashing, not for dodge roll. So that's what's kind of throwing me off right now, using the little side buttons here for my hack and slash. Oh, more dead friend.
You got a Geno bomb, essentially.
Alpha! Hellstrus, if you can hear me, I have the virus bomb. Headed to the orbital launcher.
This is so cool. Man, just the terrain is so pretty.
Come
I'm
on!
hurting myself by standing in this fire.
No, you have to turn around. It tells you where to go.
Oh. You know I don't pay attention. I like me that open world exploration. Oh! Oh!
This is the butthole.
Damn! The fuck? This game is literally the epitome of punching fixes everything.
Careful, they get.
Ow. Fuck that. Okay.
Arthur.
Oh, hello.
More of them.
Come join the party! Yeah!
What that man eats is a whole cow.
Oh, ow. Oh, you will never be there. I'm dying, I know this. See, like I said, I'm instinctively wanting to push X. Ow. Okay, I deserve death.
What that man eats every day is the whole cow.
Moo. So what happens when you die?
It just cuts you from the. I know one time I did die, it just starts the battle over. You gotta fist the butthole again.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to start the whole thing over.
Okay. But yeah, like I said, I instinctively just keep wanting to push X for my slashes, not the side buttons. Hey, you just killed my friend, didn't you?
Those ones you have to kind of shoot.
Oh, don't tell me I have to shoot.
You're kind of a bitch if you don't.
The red time thing, what am I supposed to do when it does that red thing? Does that mean I have to push the, oh.
Yeah. Oh.
How do I heal?
I think you heal automatic after you kill your enemies.
Oh, okay. Just like rule by, okay. Okay, so when it shows that blue, I should be pushing the L1.
R1.
Oh, this thing has some fucking reach on it. That's why it's killing me. It's using like a whip.
Yeah, that's why you use a gun.
Huh. What?
Don't read that chat. Yeah, girl wins.
Oh. Good for you.
No!
That asshole just killed my friend right in front of me.
Those ones you kind of have to shoot.
Shooting. Being quiet and really focusing. Shit. There we go. Yeah. See what I can accomplish when I focus? I can do shit when I'm a gamer. I just need to fucking not be talking. I fuck up so much when I'm talking.
Look, see, you're now fully healed.
Oh, ah! Motherfucker, that scared me! You piece of shit! I was in the middle of a conversation, you rude ass bitch. Yeah, the movements in the gameplay is just really fluid. Oh, hello, big fuck. Far away. I like the little blue light. I'm really getting the hang of this. Blue light means left. You wanna shoot me? You wanna shoot me? You wanna fucking shoot me? Huh? Huh? You wanna fucking shoot me? That's what happens when you fucking shoot me.
Why is she not like a horror game and scared? And she got scared.
I am a rare psycho. Okay. I am a rare kind of psycho.
You're the person that plays Fallout and doesn't use the guns.
I'm a rare kind of psycho. I love me some gore and action. But when it comes to fucking like horror shit, no, I don't like being in a mindset of horror shit.
You don't like it where you can't fight back.
Oh yeah. And just, I guess I'm superstitious. I mean, okay. I'm going to tell a secret. I'm going to tell Bev a secret right now. I'm afraid of the dark. I still have to sleep with a nightlight.
Before I met you, I was sleeping complete and utter darkness.
No, it's
like no light.
I don't like it when it's dark.
Go into the flaming butthole. Not that butthole, the other.
What's wrong with this butthole?
The butthole's been.
That butthole is.
They went in there dry with no lube. But
Hellstrust, are you with
Well, I
me?
don't know. It looks like
I
there's
have
no
the
lube
bomb.
used in this one.
I used the warming lube.
Fire is lube. Hellos.
Ammo. See?
Yes.
Now you're full. You don't use ammo.
Because I'm not a gun person.
I love the dark. That's right.
Well, I'm a bug boy, okay? Oh, what the fuck are I use?
You have served your emperor well, brother.
Oh, they were Oh,
You can get a bolt rifle.
my poor friend.
Pick up the bolt rifle. It's full automatic.
Record log.
And you can switch
To
between
any
the-
Imperial
My
unit
poor
that
friend,
recovers
you were
this
being
log.
eaten by rats.
My kill team crash
What
landed
a
off course.
horrible, horrible fate.
My brothers are all dead.
No!
Slain by tyrants.
Now my bubbles! My bubbles, no!
Fire in the stratosphere where
Who
it will
murdered
disperse
my
over Tyranid
bubbles?
positions.
Ooh, barrels. Oh, hey, you fucking shooting at me?
Use the rifle. It's you got-
Fucking shooting at me!
use the rifle.
No, he's fucking shooting at me!
Some you can't reach.
Okay. Like that one. That one. That one.
Oh, explosive barrels too.
Hey. Oh, is that boss? Ooh. Hey, where you come from? Get you all fucking cool. Cool. Kitty, cool. So, fight the boss. Wait, that's not a boss, it's just a butthole. Oh, but there's these guys. Roar! Bitch! Who wants some? Who fucking wants some? Come on! Give me your line and I will slaughter you.
I love the
Virus
base for
is
killing
our
for
one
all our
chance to delay
brothers.
the
Kill our
Tyranid
brothers.
invasion. The virus will spread
They
through their
killed my
forces.
bubbles.
They will adapt.
They must pay for
but it
killing
will
my
slow them
bubbles.
down. The virus must be launched into the stratosphere. Nothing else matters.
Just to the open door. Although that has some ammo up there.
What's ammo?
You're supposed to be using when you shoot things.
Shooting is for pussies! Stuff! Oh, I can't. Hey, stuff! Pillows! Pillow fight! Pillow fight! Aw. Those pillows suck! They were frozen! Oh, this one doesn't. Turret fight! Turret fight! Aw, I was playing. How dare you disturb my play! Yes, clickers! Die for me! Die for me! Oh, come on.
Jump up over the melee.
Yes, yes, die, suffer.
Use your mind over there.
Oh, you wanna play? You wanna fucking play? Oh, you want some? You want it? You want it bad, bitch! Oh, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you hard.
R3.
Wait, are they all gone?
Yeah, you killed them.
Oh.
They're all over your armor.
Oh. My friends, what happened? Oh, there's some more. Pillow fight! Pillow fight! Turret pillow fight with barrels.
Sorry, I think you married the wrong woman.
Oh. Wait, there's a dead guy. Hello, dead guy. I'll step it all over you.
See, these are all the peons that died before you got here.
Yeah, we don't care about them. We only care about the fellow bubbles, right?
They need to be positive.
No, I'm B negative.
Open the gates.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm A negative, but I don't know.
Oh, I think the gate was back that way.
Oh, I can't go in the hole. Pillow fight. Ooh, shiny. What? Oh, there it is! Friends! oh, you want to play? Come on, play with me. Let's play a game. I like games. Except when you're over there shooting at me like a pussy. Hey, get over here. Yeah, you. Hey, who said you could shoot me, huh? Who said you could fucking shoot me? Oh, come on. Where'd they all go?
You killed them.
Oh.
Inserting
bomb.
payload.
Oh, I gotta implant my globulus. Do I get to revive my battles? My bubbles? Ooh. Penis in the hole, put the penis in the hole. 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 Ooh. Oh. That went deep.
Transmitting
do it.
override authorization. Set course for stratospheric detonation.
The rite of safeguard must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos in the command console.
It's so much like Space King. Oh, I wasn't done.
I'll run the other side.
Oh, okay. Go that way. Where's my
Hey,
friend?
4 ammo case right there. Frag grenades.
How do you use those?
I think. Use
Machine Spirit, where is the command console?
Hello?
On the observation platform above. The Magos on duty does not respond.
Hey, thingies!
Summon the rift.
Yeah, throw a grenade.
Yo! Cool! It goes flat! Hey, no, it goes flat though. Come on. Who wants to play? Who wants to be my new best friend?
Why are you having a time of the month over there all over your armor?
Oh, shut up. I don't have that anymore. I don't know what
Those
period.
ones you gotta shoot.
Damn it! Make me fucking shoot you, pussy. Pussies, get over here. Now they exploded. Guess getting that. I think I threw a grenade, so I could probably pick up the grenade.
I found a woman for you. That's not crazy.
There's no such thing as a non-crazy woman.
Was that joke all one of you? You gotta figure out bisexual, bipolar.
Actually, both. They're all probably both. Women are fucking insane.
That's coming from a woman too.
Oh, yeah. 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 I can understand why men would go gay. Women are very hard to deal with.
You use guns for ones.
Well, they make me! I had no choice. Because they were too pussy for and I couldn't reach them. You assholes.
Machine Spirit, what is the status of the orbital launcher?
Hibernation. Console inactive 22 hours. This entirety to the Omnissiah has been locked.
Activate launch systems.
The right of initialization has been performed. Seek an authorized Magos in the command
We're blowing up the planet?
More like dropping a virus that kills everything.
Same thing as still blowing up shit.
Doubtful.
I want to blow up everything all day. Na 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 na. I want to blow up everything all day. La 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 la. Da, 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 da.
Someone who's watching this doesn't know it. No one.
Squish, 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 squishy, squishy, squish.
You're having a fun time over there.
Squishy, squish, squishy, squish, squish, squishy, squish. La 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 la. I want to blow up everything all day. La 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 la.
predictions complete.
Goodbye.
Awakening systems
Goodbye.
right
Do I get to watch it go boom?
initialized.
You're gonna have to fight some things in a minute.
Charging.
Well, I want to watch it go boom. Is that it? Is that it going boom over there?
No, that's.
The little boom.
Can you not hasten the damn process?
Oh, I don't get to watch it go boom.
Launch trajectory
Wait, is that it? Ooh.
It's gonna launch it up there, but you're gonna be fighting in a second.
Ooh, pretty. All that?
Yeah.
Hey. How do I get down there?
No, they come up to you.
They come up to me? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. I'm waiting. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come
I think
on.
I'm losing my brain cells. They're gonna come from behind you.
Behind me? That's not nice. Come on. Where are you? Sure?
See?
Oh.
It's called propane.
Launch preparations complete. Standing by. Chaos.
Hello.
There comes a boss.
Oh, hello. 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 My name is Nesta. I will be your executor today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're having the bestest day ever. I know you must be. It's such a lovely day. A lovely
Got me
day to get
clipped.
murdered. Oh, look how fun you're having. Oh, you're having such fun.
Execute.
Oh, I'm so glad you came. Come for me. Come for me. Play with me. Oh, you're having such fun. So am I. Let's have fun together forever and ever and ever. Here, have some bomb. Here, have some candy. Yeah, everyone loves candy. Get some more candy.
Attention.
Candy.
Your launch
Here, come here.
authorization is
Oh, you need to
required
launch
for
the
dispatch
bomb.
of payload.
Oh, bombs ready?
Yeah, launch it.
Ooh, bomb ready? Bomb ready! I get to watch Bomb. Yay, cutscene for Bomb. I want to explode.
She's joined us too much.
La, 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 la,
Trucker, you need to run. Here goes the.
Ooh, buddy. My job is done. Lovely snack. Hey, get up! Don't be a pussy.
You sound like Harley Quinn.
Oh, damn, you made me snort. Yeah! Yeah, only pussies sit on the floor. Keep going.
Take you all with me.
I will take you all with me. We'll all go together. Let's go together to the finale. The end of the world. Let's play forever and ever and ever.
Look at little babies.
Come on. I'm having such a good time with you. Aren't you having a good time with me? Aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you?
Time to die like a man.
Yes. Play with me forever. Stay this way forever.
Oh, comes the bigger boss.
Kind from the galaxy. May that virus keep your flesh like bones.
There you go. Gondor girls be like. Here's the
There might play a character got killed. Someone has to come save me, right? Or do I just get to play as a different character? Oh yeah, I knew I'd get saved. Main characters never die, unless they have to.
No, brother.
Don't worry, I'm sure Bubble's okay. They win. They win. They win. They win.
It's loading. Give it a second.
They win. Hey, long loadies.
Loading.
I won, right?
Yeah, you won.
I won?
It's got a.
Did I play better than you? Did you
I,
break?
I died at the end a couple times, but
Did I play better than you?
I think you died about the same.
No, did I? You said you played on easy, didn't you?
He died.
He did. But they bring him back as a robot.
I'm not gonna spoil it.
Robot. Android body. I'm stronger, tougher than before. Knew it. I don't have a penis anymore, but I'm stronger than ever.
Praise the Emperor.
Damn.
I need to get in the gym. What would you do if I looked like that?
Wound was fatal. You survived only through the Rubicon surgery. We remade you.
Yep.
You are a Primaris now.
Hey, I
Why?
upgraded.
Lord Calgar issued the
He is
command himself. Is he here? Gone.
Naked-esque.
Summoned by the Primarch.
Yeah,
I
these
must
stories
get
are gonna
back to the
fly right
Watch
over my
Fortress.
head.
You have been reassigned. My place is with the Death Watch. The Inquisition can find no stain on you, Titus. Accused of heresy. You have served penance in the Death Watch for almost a century. And not once have you faltered. But you will never know redemption until you have faced the judgment of your brothers. Prove yourself to us.
So is he
and
like
know
a,
true absolution?
I'm getting he is,
Again, someone,
a criminal.
not a criminal, I would say.
What is your life?
My honor is my life.
Yeah, this is hardcore.
What is your fate?
My duty is my fate.
Ooh, that looks painful.
What is your fear?
My fear is to fail.
As the ultimate soldiers.
What is your reward?
My salvation is my reward.
Stronger.
What is your craft?
My craft is death.
Your
What
craft
is your
death.
pledge?
My pledge
faster,
is
stronger.
eternal service.
We need some Daft Punk playing. Yeah! We're gonna call it here, go to some reacts.
Rubicon surgery
done with the
has remade you
cutscenes.
as a Primaris Marine. You are now stronger, faster, and more resilient.
Hey, I was right.
You will
It
take
was
your
Daft
place
Punk.
as an Ultramarine once more. Your brothers will know that you served in the Death
I'm Star
Watch.
Defender.
But your dishonorable
color
status
scheme.
as a Black Shield has been redacted from the archives. Should it be discovered, there would be questions. Lord Calgar has offered you a second chance. Do
Email
not
opening?
taint it.
Okay, yeah. Do that next, yeah?
Nice suit, yeah.
It's pretty and blue and gold and red. How do I save and quit?
I think it auto saves from
It
here.
does.
Alright.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us for Warhammer. Definitely want to play more of this game. Too bad there's no fun custom-y mods. I mean, if I could turn this into Sephiroth, I'd be happy.
If you turn the enemies into like cute animals or like furries.
Oh, happy tree friends.
Oh, that would be a
Oh, that would be crazy. Well, thank you for joining us. Bye. Okay, so we're going to the
I usually quit
unboxing.
the game because
I'm quitting. I hit quit.
I need to set things up.
Move for unboxing when we will be right back. Oh yeah, check out our emojis coming soon. Sometime in March probably. As well as our gameplay of Afro Samurai for the PlayStation 3. That's coming in March too.
Alright, be right back.
Be back.
Okay.
Is it set up good?
Now I got turn display capture off.
Well,
and
I'll pull back on. How's it working? Is it working?
It's working.
It's working. Hi. I'm not too in the way of the figures.
No, you're perfect.
Yay! Get the bubble wrap off. Bubble wrap. Rawr. Who likes Overlord? Who in chat likes Overlord?
Or just Albedo and
Or just Albedo?
so type hand cam. Yes.
And I can't wait to do this when I get my Final Fantasy VII cards and then the Magic set. The Magic Final Fantasy VII. Did you break it?
No, it's working. It's working.
It's working?
I was looking at the wrong screen. Sorry. But
Yeah.
okay, so what's our?
Funny. Okay, who in chat knows what Overlord is, or at least know who Albedo is?
Demony does.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with the.
Mummy!
Oh, I want to show this off real quick. Where's that? Show the controller we bought.
Oh, yeah. This is what wait. This is what I use when I play Warhammer.
The power
I'm
of
a
the
magical girl.
moon. You were, by the power of the moon, I will crush your fucking head.
Yeah. Now I'm just thinking of a jacked up, muscle bound Sailor Moon.
Warhammer armor painted like.
Warhammer armor that's Sailor Moon colored. Oh,
That
that'd
would
be
be
so
heresy, but it would be perfect.
cool.
Alright, let's start.
Bunny girl, who did it, baby, bunny girl.
These are pretty simple because they don't have any like assembly to do.
More or less.
Where's the? I had a knife. Oh, it's right there.
Right next right here. Here you go. Don't cut yourself. I'll take off plastic on these other ones over here. So is everyone current in Overlord who's ever watching it? Can't wait for season 5. The movie was crazy.
Let's get this on.
Man, I felt bad for that princess character. She was, tortured. And then she got killed by her own guard by accident. Oof.
I have some Overlord things in my room,
Cool.
but
But
I like these sitting figures.
little sitting figures. And if you watch some of our videos on our channel, I believe we did a whole review over the freeing $600 Albedo.
Yeah, we made that a year ago.
Yeah. We also did a video talking about the differences between the fake freeing figures and the real ones.
Okay, now we got the bunny girl one. I saw someone selling these at Montsuri for like $50 to $60 when they can get them online for like $30.
Oh yeah, tell our audience what you use to buy, where you buy your figures from.
Tokyo Taco Mode. They're good for deals.
You get good prices, but they take for fucking ever. I have an Eternal Sailor Moon figure that I ordered all the way back in September of last year, obviously, and it got pushed back like what, 4 or 5 times.
And now now it got pushed back to March as of now.
I want my fucking Eternal Sailor Moon.
Are you joining to paint her?
Actually, fun fact, this particular Albedo bunny, she is going to become an art piece that I will be selling at some point.
If I can get it out of this bubble wrap.
I mean, like I said before, we're going to Planet Comic-Con. I sell art and junk at conventions from time to time. So, yeah. What I like to do is I make, like, complete, like, resin light-up display scenes with figures and other doohickeys. Like, I'm currently working on a life-size Sailor Moon, a Princess Serenity. That's like a good 5 feet. And woof. It's like made of resin, sculpting, chicken wire, so much stuff in the damn thing.
You gotta do it like so.
But yeah, I'm excited for her. Because oddly enough, anytime I make anything Sailor Moon, it sells really fast at conventions. I mean, I sold a Sailor Moon themed little table that I made that was like glow in the dark with resin and stuff. Ow!
I wish I can go, but I don't have the time this month or next month. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sad thing. But, okay, stop squeaking her, damn it!
Sorry.
I will punch you in the face if you do that again. That hurt my ears. I probably hurt the audience's ears.
I'll put it down here then.
Yeah, stop that. Numma, here.
Alright. Should we do Oriyuki first?
Oyuki?
Yeah.
Oyuki, got some Yosei Yatsuri figures. We got Oyuki.
You like her more than you like Lum, don't you?
Yeah, I love Oyuki. She's pretty. I'm a big fan of ice themed. Ice is like my element. I swear. I love ice Pokemon. I also like water. I have to fight myself between if I prefer Vaporeon over Glaceon. Because I really like Vaporeon and Glaceon when it comes to the evolutions. Articuno is my fursona. And yes, be shocked, I'm a furry.
Not the generic kind.
I'm a artist. I'm a retarded furry.
I got a hard over anime right now.
Nice.
You couldn't just use a life-size love doll as Sailor Moon.
Oddly enough.
Classic.
Well, that would be more expensive, and that would go against the purpose of what I want. The reason why I'm trying to sell expensive Sailor Moon is because my goal in life is to get as... Should I talk about my goal?
No.
I should not talk about my goal.
Like these cheaper, like glitter and glamorous figures, they're just hard to assemble sometimes.
I also I love the glitter and glamorous. Those are my favorite. We got like all the little Sailor Moons. We got some One Piece ones. You're doing it so retardedly.
Well, I'm trying to do it and do it on camera at the same time.
Do you want Blazer?
Yeah, you do it.
Da da da. Da da.
I'll get set up for the next one.
Hi. In-hole.
Inhale.
In-hole. In the holes. There you go. In the holes.
Ooh, they even do the crystal look on her hair.
Oh yeah, the highlights and stuff.
Well, that's the way her hair is shaped, too.
Oh yeah. It's like, she's like a Glaceon. She looks like a Glaceon.
Alright.
I'm trying to remember what she's called. She's based off of a... Damn it. It's Japanese folklore thingy. Some kind of yokai.
Use a sex toy, not for love doll.
Dude. Okay. This guy here, he got all the figures he wants.
I got a Raptalia collection of non-lolly version of Raptalia because that bothers me.
Yeah, the baby Raptalia, you don't goon over that one. Like Philo, don't goon over Philo. Leave the giant chicken alone.
Here.
Unless you're gonna go over the chicken. Of course, then that'd be animophilia. Animophilia? Zoophilia. Yeah. Of course, then you got the degenerate furries who do that stuff, so yeah. I'm not one of those. My fursuits are purely like Pokemon based, or I have a Chocobo. I made the Great Ape from Dragon Ball Z and stuff. I made a Great Ape Vegeta and a Great Ape Fasha from the Bardock movie. And also all my fursuits are all handmade by me, so they're also art projects too.
Oni. She's they say Oni, and she's a.
Oni, thank you.
Oh shit.
Oh wait, no, Lum is an Oni, not Oyuki. Oyuki is called something else. But yeah, Lum is an Oni. Oyuki is
So she sits.
damn it, her name is similar to what she is, if I remember correctly. It's like some kind of ice witch or something, or ice spirit. I can't remember what it's called.
Goes like.
Our tools. But yeah, I love the remake of Urusei Yatsuri. Such a good anime. I'm sad they didn't dub the second half though, the second season. Also, I'm sad that they finished working on it. I wish there was more, because the original had a lot of episodes.
Wanna read that chat?
I can't see from way over here. You know I got the eyesight of a potato.
Is a furry he.
Trucker Man is a furry. He use you for his purse. Trucker Man is a furry. I will confirm, because
Hey,
he was.
I did the Great Ape Vegeta.
Yeah,
I did
you were
that.
Great Ape Vegeta. But you also wanted to do the teddy bear, the Monokuma.
Yeah, but that's more cosplay than furry. Let's do that one down there.
You try to rationalize it the way you want, but no, I want to do the chibi one first. Nendoroid.
Nendoroid?
Nendoroid. Okay, who has seen Gushing Over Magical Girls? I love that anime.
Oh, it even comes with a little evil thing.
Yeah, the
What is it called?
I can't remember what that was called. I can't even remember the reference I was gonna make.
QA from.
Yeah, Cube, the little that.
It was a joke, yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, he said what his comment was with the joke.
Oh, okay. No, but he's furry.
I'm not that. I do cosplay stuff. I don't do like fursuits. Like
You don't do a fursona. You only do anime-based furries. Because you thought, to be fair, it was really cool. Okay, we went to a convention called NakaCon. That's in Kansas City, Olathe, or Overland Park, whatever.
yeah, Overland Park.
Overland Park. And the voice actor of Whis from Dragon Ball Super, he also does Brook in One Piece and stuff, Ian Sinclair. He randomly walked up to us during this convention, just out of the blue, stopped us, and wanted to get his picture and his Great Ape Vegeta.
And send it to the.
And send it to, damn, I can't remember the voice actor for Vegeta. But yeah, that was...
Chris something?
Oh,
or-
Christopher Sabat. That's
Christopher
it.
Sabat. I need the.
But yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, Ian Sinclair is definitely an awesome voice actor. He's very nice. He was definitely one of the nice voice actors we've ever met. Oh, she's so cute. You better muscle buzzer.
You gotta take the head apart on these.
Yeah, you gotta remove her head. Oh, which face should we give her?
The spark.
The evil face?
Yeah.
Evil face. Evil face. Rawr.
Okay, no front these heads.
Oh yeah, my hands look like shit, I know.
So that's her horny face. Like she's.
Horny face. Let's give her the rape face.
I like that fight with the supposed boss she had to fight. It wasn't like. It was more like, what was it? This ain't a fight, this is your punishment. Remember that?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
The main bad lady.
Oh, when she defeated the one bitch and turned her into a, basically brought her down to her level. It's like, you're a grown up, I'm gonna turn you into a kid like me now.
I would mess with this more, but
Yeah.
it takes. That's where Nendoroids take forever to set up.
Oh yeah, just to get a nice pose and the idea of what you want. But we got one more. This is the big one.
Okay.
Little bitty Nendoroid.
I'll mess with this later.
I must say, I do not like guy Nendoroids.
The JoJo ones.
I can't. I don't know. Especially with the JoJo look, seeing JoJo characters chibified, it kind of irks me a little bit.
All right.
I love me some JoJo too. The big Majabeza.
Alright, see.
Yay.
By the way, these shipped out back in November and they just now got in.
That was stuck on a boat somewhere, yeah?
But
Ooh, she pretty.
she reminds me of a little bit of a Mexican angel doll.
Huh. That's interesting. I don't know what one of those looks like, so I...
I need the knife.
Where... Oh, it's over here. There you go. Cut it, cut it, cuts. And I can't wait to do this when I get my cards.
Oh yeah, someone's asking if they made cards. What was it? You got something from
Collector's Cuss.
Collector's Cash.
It's a bunch of Final Fantasy cards. There's like a Final Fantasy card game that exists. And I specifically got the brand that's Final Fantasy VII because I'm obsessed with Sephiroth. That's my obsession. Leave me alone.
And then after that,
Then he showed me, Trucker Man here showed me, sorry.
alright.
Trucker Man showed me that apparently they're doing some kind of collab, Final Fantasy and Magic the Gathering. So I went ahead and pre-ordered a box and the dual pre-made decks of Sephiroth and Cloud.
For Magic, which I know nothing about Magic.
I've played Magic before. Before I met Trucker Man and I had my first boyfriend, he and I would go to tournaments and stuff. It was fun. That's probably one of the only things I miss about my ex is being able to do card game stuff like that.
I like how I know nothing about this anime. I like the shine on it.
What do you mean you don't know?
I didn't know anything about this anime at first, and I saw it memed.
That's pretty and shiny. That looks cool. It's like really shiny. Like it looks like her outfits.
It looks like latex. Like
I was gonna say leather, because it's kind of like a bondage outfit, yeah.
Where are the Funko Pop ones? We will never buy Funko Pop.
Nope,
ever.
burn those. Burn those to the ground.
Nendoroids are good. Funko Pop, no.
Nendoroid females, anyway. I don't want a Nendoroid male character. Males just don't look good as Nendoroids to me.
Alright, well, I think that's all the unboxing we got for now.
Yep. So, thank you for watching our lovely little unboxing. Bye. Okay, going to reacts now?
Let me, okay. Well, first let's clean up.
Queen.
So, hand cam on.
We'll be right back. Right?
We will be right back.
I myself.
We are back live.
Hi, I'm your goddess Nazca with Truckle Man. We are reacting to
You laugh and lose 247.
number 247 with education.
Welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is simple. If you laugh at anything, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? Sticking with last week's punishment, you have to go to your Tupperware. You got to match all of the lids with the containers. This week,
You know, I think we'll do that punishment because we really need to organize our Tupperware.
You know what our Tupperware is? When I get the lunch meat for my sandwiches, that's all our Tupperware.
Lunch meat containers.
Because we're white trash and poor. No, we're not poor. We just save money where we can.
We're white trash.
you have to go through your sock drawer, okay? You have to get rid of every sock that has a hole in it and
To be
match.
fair, I've been doing that.
We should okay, he's doing some very reasonable. Damn it! So should we actually follow that? Because I feel like I do need to go through our drawers. My missing.
Match up the other socks. Because I know you just throw them.
To be fair, also, I bought some new underwear. I threw away my old underwear where the elastic was coming out.
Okay, we will actually do this. Okay, so we're not allowed to laugh. Okay.
In there. You just throw
As
them
soon
in
as
your,
the video
your
fully
underwear
starts,
drawer,
we're not
just like
allowed
I
to
do.
laugh.
You gotta fold your underwear too. That's what you gotta do.
Oh, yeah.
Dumb punishment, stupid punishment, but it has to be done.
Why people not fix the household? Dude, our household is packed. We got a tiny house and too much shit. We collect too much
To be
shit.
fair, I do fix the house. I did spend
Yeah.
$8,000 for the sewer line outside, $8,000 for the sewer line underneath the concrete in the basement.
Oh yeah, because we had to fix the sewer.
New furnace I put in when we first moved in, and new garage doors and solar
And-
panels.
Oh, and don't forget the
Painting.
okay, I'm
Okay, I'm
the
gonna ask-
gutters.
New gutters. Also,
gutter
we painted the
things.
house because the people that sold it to us, they had to repaint everything in fucking beige.
Oh yeah, our house is like randomly is red. Our house is red. The inside of our house.
It's red like your armor from.
Okay.
It's one of those chores that you should do annually, but we never do it. Okay? I'm still probably not gonna do it today. But that's what you gotta do. All right?
I did live with my mom till I got a job, so I mean, don't feel bad for that.
Dude, I had to stop living with my parents because my dad went to prison.
Yeah.
Also, folks, today is the last day to get your Zed hoodie. The blackout Z logo.
By the
and
way,
the
me laughing now
brown
doesn't
Z
count.
hoodie. All right. Also, if you have not checked it out, yeah, we have the Dodge taxes
it's
and
not
the save the delivery fee. But today
Yeah.
is the last day to get.
God, our house looks like anime just came and threw up all over it.
It looks like the inside of a convention.
It looks like an anime convention. That's what our house looks like.
Okay, side tangent for a second.
Yes.
I showed you this. Do you all see the video of that one convention where the sewer line busted over the artists?
Oh.
And raw sewage was falling down in the middle of the hall.
On top of someone's poor artist table.
Oh.
No, I hope they got like some kind of reimbursement or something. But yes, full disclosure, our house literally looks like a fucking
Convention.
I was gonna say an anime museum. So yeah, it does look very cluttered. What? Yeah, if we want to look at some of our past videos.
No, I'm talking about the. He was probably asking about the sewer line.
Oh, you're right. Probably right. Yeah, that's sad and gross and more sad.
Whenever we get stuff organized, because our house is even more cluttered, because when your dad passed, we kind of got rooms packed of his stuff.
Oh
Like,
yeah, and we also got all the shit hanging around for the convention coming up too.
Well, not only that, we got a garage sale. We got.
Dude, if you really want to see our just some footage of our house and stuff, there's like a bunch of old videos we have of before I got my VTube model where we actually sat and physically talked. So you could actually see what we look like. Hell. But we got videos of our pets and junk like that. So yeah, there's There's stuff that already shows what our house looks like.
All right, back.
Okay, going back
That
to the
version
show.
of that hoodie. So, midnight tonight, this is your last day. First, before we do anything though, folks, we have to play today's game. If you are ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now
make
on
each
to
other
today's
laugh.
game.
Huh?
They can't really make each other laugh.
That'll be hard to determine. No, we both gotta be strong. Do not screw over the other. And we do not combine this punishment, okay? Because it's I either have to clean out my sock drawer or you have to clean out yours.
Man.
God, mine is cluttered.
If you laugh, you lose. Go. My daughter came downstairs and gave me the last bite of her favorite candy. She's learned to share, and I was proud. Then her brother came downstairs asking who ate all of his candy. We did, my daughter declared. She'd learned to share blame, and I was even prouder. At least, she didn't fully deflect. She owned half of the blame, although she
Yeah.
sucked you into the other half. There's
Stuff you
something
do when you're little
manipulative
kids.
about
You and I will never know that feeling because we never had siblings.
Yeah.
Did not laugh.
that. You got to channel it. Channel it somehow into business. I don't know. It could be a red flag. Instead of locking up products at Walgreens and Walmart, let's start locking up criminals. Hey,
Common
True.
sense.
disgusting.
Common sense.
Have you seen the pictures like out of California where they have every damn thing behind glass? You have to go find someone to unlock it, and they have to walk it up for you.
It's just that bad, right?
Disgusting, disgusting meme. You know what? That hurts my feelings. It's offensive. Let's waste everyone's time and lock everything up, okay? Because that's the way to deal with criminals. Obviously. What time are you coming? Picture of the Chiefs. Huh? What does that mean? It means I'm not showing up. Oh, I love that this is still
I get
going
it.
viral.
Because they're busy watching the football game. Right?
No, because the Chiefs lost.
Oh, okay, so he's sad and unhappy with his football life.
Just watch one of your old videos or some cleaning.
I know people say that.
Well,
It just has too much stuff. I
It's
kid you not.
Like we mop the floors, we clean up trash. It's not like that. It's just we're cluttered.
Yes, we just have
I
too much
dodged
shit,
every-
tiny space.
It's kind of weird that they had a bad game, really bad game. I'm not defending that, but they're still a great team, and I hate to say that because I'm not a Chiefs fan. But it feels like
We
they're
were
just
going
getting
to say we don't
dogpiled
care
right
about
now,
the Chiefs.
and I don't know if it's deserved. That's what I'm saying here. I know that's an unpopular
don't care
opinion,
about
but
football,
it is what it is.
period.
If you enter a building illegally, you must face the consequences. Why are they deporting people that enter the country illegally?
Oh.
It's the same old crap, right? It's fun to make fun of those people, though. Here we are. Share that meme. That's a good one. I want a nice, clean fight. No punches below the belt. Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Nothing below the belt. Get it?
Oh.
Bad joke.
I got it.
I'm not laughing at it though.
Oh, I can't believe I laughed at that. I can't believe I laughed. That's so bad. That is so bad. The Snow Mexicans are big mad, Father. Time to rename Lake Ontario. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's rename Lake
not
Ontario.
laughing.
I love that.
I can avoid laughter by locking in stupid brain because I have no idea what words were. Don't try to explain it to me.
Canada.
Don't try to explain it to me.
Canada.
No, I don't understand.
Canadians out there, relax. It's a joke, but you guys should be the 51st state. I don't think it's
No,
gonna happen,
I
but
don't want the bullshit.
you should be. Dad's when someone uses their driveway to turn around. Accurate.
To be
probably
fair, if someone does pull on our driveway, that is weird. Just to turn around.
I don't even know what's going on.
Please explain.
I'm doing. Explain, please, Truckerman.
They call Canada Snow Mexicans.
I'm not laughing. You can't make me. I'm not
The best
thinking.
memes I've seen of this. Still,
Even though that picture is irking me because I'm thinking of Attack on Titan. Oh, I almost got you, didn't I?
I guess that's what fame does to young kids, right?
What?
Whoa. Back to... Where's a castle at the Grammy...
I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna laugh. It's so stupid. I'm not gonna laugh. It's so stupid. Oh my god, it's so stupid. Oh my god, it's so stupid.
He turned into this weirdo. He's better than you. He's enlightened. He likes the smell of his own farts. So he's better than you. Better than all of us.
So fucking
Actors
stupid.
and their childhood pictures. Leo. Can't remember that guy's name. I know I'm gonna get crap for that. I want to say Chris Pine. Hemsworth, right?
Nah.
And The Rock.
I can't.
Because there's a rock.
No, that was a sarcastic. I was being all like, nah.
So I got my butt crack pierced. Ew. Look, I still can't believe her endorsement didn't get Kamala over the line.
She got her butt cracked.
Not gonna laugh. You can't make me laugh.
Yeah, Cardi B,
Who's
a
the
real
ass crack?
cultural gem.
How?
Someone to look up to, Very empowered woman. Empowering other young women to follow her behavior. It's amazing. Yeah. Round of applause for her. I can't believe she didn't help Kamala win either. Shocking. Please, somebody help me. Get in, I'll give you a ride. No.
The ducks. But it's cute. I love the dorkies.
I've been seeing this trend go around with Jeeps and fucking ducks, and I don't get why. If someone in chat could explain it, please. I don't.
Why is the ducks and the Jeeps one?
What? Like, I know, okay, at TDC, at National Truck Drive, they have someone brought a duck and they use that as an obstacle, and that's how the whole duck thing happened there. I don't get the ducks in the Jeep. I don't get that.
Why do ducks and Jeeps go moo?
Man, if I would have known this, I would have bought stock in whoever makes the plastic ducks, the rubber ducks.
I don't know. They're pretty cheap and everywhere.
Still.
That's funny. That is funny. The rubber duck thing is weird, dude. Stop doing it, you guys. Your Jeep is... The Wranglers are cool. I like Wranglers. They're not bad vehicles. I like them. They look cool. Fun to ride in. The rubber duck thing makes it kind of weird. You're back in the 90s. Which 3 tapes are you grabbing for movie nights? Ooh, dude.
Ooh.
This
okay,
is tough.
What's 3 tapes?
Which 3 VHSs? E.T.
I like Apollo. I love watching Apollo 13. Apollo 13. I love that. Dawn to Dusk. That's a good one.
Total Recall.
Total Recall is cool. I never seen the full thing. I never seen Red Dog. E.T. Yes. Gone. I saw that in theaters. Final Destination 2.
Godzilla.
Final Destination 2.
Oh, I'll take that one. I like Final Destination.
Ooh. Which one are y'all picking?
Oh, Independence Day.
Yes.
Oh, I actually kind of feel like watching that one.
Those were good. Man, what happened?
Movies just turned into shit.
What happened? We used to be a proper country. I had the case that was holographic, so when the...
Oh, yeah, I did too!
And
the holographic Independence Day?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was cool.
By the way, we also have the VHSs of Sailor Moon, the Deek Dub.
A couple of the Deek Dub, and then some sub I did. Just random, still VHSs. Oh, there's another row.
I see some good
shit.
ones in there. There's a lot to...
Oh, the Mask.
Man,
is that Brave Little Toaster? I see Brave Little Toaster. The Spider-Man.
Red Dawn, Total Recall. Yeah, I've never seen Red Dawn.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic
1 and 2.
Lost World, Jurassic World.
Oh, there's the I don't know why
The Terminator 2. Yes.
I've actually never watched The Terminator.
You never... Oh, that's something we need to know. The 2 is better than 1.
Okay, we should sit down and watch Terminator sometime.
Why am I scrolling down?
Go through here, but ones that catch...
Kindergarten Cop.
Oh, Brave Little Toaster.
The line that will piss everybody off. Boys have a penis and girls have a vagina.
Want. Hey, there's Home Alone over there.
Home Alone. Home Alone 2. They're trying to cut Trump out of that scene.
Hey, Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump's another good one.
Tom Hanks has gone crazy, though.
Oh, this is hard. Yeah, I know.
Damn it. Yeah, you and I should sit down and watch Terminator movies. I've actually never seen them.
2's the best. 1 is okay, but you can't... It's It's kind of weird drag. They built on 2.
Jumanji.
Jumanji.
I gotta go.
Rest
Independence
R.I.P.
Day.
Robin
Hell yeah.
Williams.
Hell yeah. So, Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump. Gotta go with Forrest Gump. Great movie. One of the best of all time. Is there Dumb and Dumber in there somewhere?
Huh.
I don't know if it's in there, but I'm going with it. I'm going Dumb and Dumber.
I want to watch the Brave
Gotta
Little
go with
Toaster.
Dumb and
Just take them all.
A wrap.
Take them all. That literally is what. Is that what your house looked like too?
Yeah. Oh, hell, I had a whole rack of anime before I got rid of it, and now I kind of regret it.
Oh yeah. Oddly enough, I never owned really anime until I think the first anime DVD I ever got was the original Broly movie. I think that was the very first anime I ever bought.
And you got it autographed, too.
Yay!
Arachnophobia, dude. That's that movie.
Arachnophobia,
Wow.
that one. Ugh.
Talk about giving you a real fear there. Men stopping everything they are doing to watch a helicopter that's flying by. It's in our DNA, man. Look at that. It's in our DNA.
Don't laugh.
Gotta watch the
Well,
helicopter
that's
fly by. You
something
have to.
Is that true though?
Yeah, especially if it's like a Chinook or a military helicopter. Like, ooh, what is that?
But not a plane.
I really sometimes do that with a plane. That reminds me.
Uh-huh.
Where my job's at, it's next to the KC airport. I saw the Blue Angels fly over one time when I was dropping out.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like, okay, what is that? A news helicopter? Or is that a? Oh, dang, that's a medical chopper. Yeah, that's. Hopefully
Or is it
alright.
a drone?
When I grow up, I'll be an amazing and cool person. Me at 30 years old.
Oh, that's my childhood. I miss Crow's a Cowardly Dog. Even though it gives people PTSD. I really...
Damn, is he fucking 30? Oh, God. Oh, don't tell me that Eustace is actually 30.
I don't think he's 30.
You better be fucking 60. Oh, now I gotta fucking look that up later. Please tell me Eustace is not 30. I will start throwing shit.
Okay, better one that will hurt you. Remember Rugrats? You know the parents in that? They were 30.
Now I could see that. I know we're our fucking parents' age.
That's me. Just driving like, ah,
This better not be.
these dang kids and they're
I'm gonna look that up later. I am gonna look that up later.
You're
still
scared.
do
but
not
high
trust
tube
you.
sucks. Ah, their llama haircuts. That's me, dude. That's literally a picture of me. When you catch the guy who only drinks black coffee ordering a marshmallow dream latte.
You know, I don't like lattes.
I don't like coffee.
I don't like lattes or anything coffee related, but marshmallow dream. That sounds delicious. Fuck, I want marshmallows. I want some hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa.
That sounds good.
Great meme. I'm glad this has not died yet. I only drink black coffee. It's true.
I don't drink any coffee.
Find me drinking not
Coffee
a
is
black
for the
coffee.
weak.
You can host this channel for a day. There you go. Can someone borrow me a pit bull? I want to see something.
What? I don't get why anyone wears their pants like that.
There's a prison joke. It used to be like, oh, well, what's the joke is? They like to leave the pants, the gay guys leave the pants at half mast for easy access. It's a joke, but that's one trend I wish would die. I think it kind of has.
But how do you not trip? Your knees are getting, like, completely messed up there.
If you got it on a leash, whatever. So I just don't want anyone getting hurt here.
I don't
but
get the pit
I
bull
want to
reference,
see
though.
them
They
running.
chase them.
What the hell?
Oh, to
geez.
see
I
how
had
they
someone out there in
run.
the com-
I'm not gonna laugh.
It's gonna be why's it got to be a
Sure you
pit
don't
bull?
wanna
Huh?
laugh? I'm not gonna
Why's it
laugh.
got to be a pit bull?
I'm gonna
I'm
be
be honest
retarded
you.
with it.
And I know there's gonna be people in the comments that get mad at this, but I've never seen a headline that says, golden retriever mauls kid. I've never seen that.
Point. I mean, pit bulls will attack almost everything, right?
Rottweilers can be too, but Rottweilers are like 50-50. Either they're vicious dogs or they're
Sweet little pupples.
they're giant babies.
Yaw.
Never seen
like
it. Anyone
Mushi,
else
but
see that? I could be wrong.
Aw.
I could be
Would you
wrong.
want that?
That's it,
No.
Tyler. I'm done watching you. I can't believe you would put pit bulls. Look, whatever. I'm just telling you what the.
You want to tell about our cousin's dog, the pit bull?
It's a pit bull. It's got more bull than pit.
It's got more fat than dog.
That doesn't count. I'm laughing at whatever the fuck you said because her fucking dog is huge.
And
It
not
is
like,
the fattest dog ever.
because they're white trash and they don't understand you don't feed animals table scraps. I try to avoid that with our animals as much as...
And also, you don't have a giant dog living in an apartment.
That's another thing. Why do people buy pit bulls and giant dogs and live in one-bedroom apartments? Why do people do that shit?
Nope, I
The
got it.
headlines I see, okay? Maybe they're wrongfully demonized. Prove me wrong. You could be right. Biden signs with talent agency. Lands role as corpse on CSI.
Not laughing. I'm not
He
laughing.
legitimately signed with a talent agency. That's a real thing. The only thing I can think of is maybe they're writing
1 and 2. Yep.
in some book, or someone's writing a book for him, because they don't write their own books. None of them do that. Someone writes it for them, and then they just use their name to sell it. How I imagine Trump would drain the swamp. How he's actually draining the swamp. Still a lot of work to be done, folks. Still a lot of work to be done. Let's not.
Do you think he's doing good with that?
I think he learned his lessons from the first term.
Because the first term he didn't know what he was doing
He
and
was
stuff.
he was trusting people around him. Now he's not.
He's a little more bitter, I guess, and understandably, and actually has a good...
He is the Red God Emperor.
Mm.
The Orange God Emperor.
Again, laughing at you.
Get too excited, but yes, what's happening right now? All of this insane money spending being revealed. It's amazing. A lot of people getting fired that deserve to be fired. Watching bureaucrats you fired drive away in cars you made. That's
Not
great.
laughing.
It's beautiful. Well, who was the Cheryl
In the
Crow?
dumb
I
mode.
think her name is. She got rid of her. Tesla had made a big deal about it because she hates Elon. What level of adulting have you reached? Can't be sad today.
You know what's sad?
What?
People who are like, oh, I'm going to get rid of my Tesla because I don't like Elon Musk
Ice cold,
and stuff.
yes. Ice cold.
Okay. Like I was saying, the people get rid of their Tesla because they don't like Elon Musk. And yet, the whole reason you got a Tesla to begin with is because you are like, environment safe.
The best one I saw was a couple years ago. I'm going to sell my Tesla and buy an electric Volkswagen because Elon Musk is a Nazi. Volkswagen was founded by Hitler. That is actually true. Look that up.
Wow. So, the irony is, Irony.
Have a lot of work.
Can't be sad that I gotta go to work.
What do they call that? Internalization, compartmentalization,
Going numb
just
inside.
suppression. You just swallow it. It's like, oh, here it comes. Can't, not today. I got stuff to do. That's not healthy, by the way. Don't do that. Millennial moms won't let their kids watch YouTube, but we grew up watching more.
Dude, that's right. No.
Yes.
Yeah, literally, dude. I remember my dad would come home from work, or before he went to work, he was a maintenance man, so he worked at home essentially, so he would come and go. Whenever he had lunch breaks, he would come home and he would turn on the TV, and he and I would watch like Gilligan's Island, Bewitched, stuff like that. And
Jerry Springer.
No. Oh, All My Children, he would watch like the soap opera stuff. Just out of nowhere.
I was more a Maury person than Jerry, to be honest with you. I liked watching the freakouts of like, you are not the father, and they always run off crying.
Oh yeah, those are funny. My mom is the reason why I was introduced to that stuff, not my dad.
Okay, you didn't grow up in that. Why is it weird that people remember back in the day people thought The Simpsons was too lewd? Remember those days?
Oh yeah, that was my lovely little family get together. Every time when it's dinner time, we'd all sit in the living room and we'd eat dinner and all together and watch Simpsons or King of the Hill, Family
You lived
Guy.
King of the Hill. What are you talking about?
Shut up. You leave my Texas life alone. It was nothing like King of the Hill.
Anyway, but yeah.
Maury and Jerry. Yeah, I wonder what that did to our brains. Jerry was kind of entertaining.
Yeah.
A lot of messed up stuff on that show, though. So if you're a kid watching that, you're probably
You
introduced.
know, he used to be a mayor of like Cincinnati.
Huh.
Yeah, he used to be a politician, and he got busted for like being with a prostitute and had to get out.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Jerry Springer's dead, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he passed away few years ago.
Sheesh.
Just a
Maury's
lot
getting
of
up
things
there,
you weren't
too.
supposed to be introduced to. Maury, on the other hand, is like, you learned what a
Let's talk
paternity
among
test
us,
was.
love you. Oh, bye, Timothy Bell. Thank you for joining us. Bye.
And that when you found out you weren't the father, you learned a bunch of dance moves, right? Me, here's half my income. Daycare, cool. Here's a new virus every other week. Yeah, and you won't even be there half the time because you will be sick and your kids will be sick and they can't be there because that's our policy. I will say, it depends on like if you're urban or rural. Like if you live in a metropolitan area, daycare is double the cost. Cost of living is in general is higher. So why keep living there? That's my question. Tried to eat healthy today, but the orange squirted in my eye. Fries would have never do that to me.
Not laughing. It's true, it's true. That's the one reason why I hate eating grapefruit is it squirts all over the place.
Squirts in your eye. The fry will never do that to you. The potato loves you.
The potato loves me.
Yeah, but the fries, they will give you a coronary. They will hurt them arteries at some point, you know?
There you go.
Sears. Oh, I love that.
God, do you remember getting photo day back in school?
Yep.
Ugh.
Do they even do that anymore, I wonder? God,
That's a good fucking question.
I am so curious what school life is like now.
I'm scared.
What I love most about this is that I think that's probably outside of Trump's face there, which looks funny in there. There's some kid has that bob haircut and that outfit. There's a face underneath Trump's face there.
Someone always had the
That's the
bob
funny
haircut
part.
At some point in your life.
People really did this. Why? I don't know. Entire computer and security system relies on that plug. We can't unplug it to fix this. So let's just put some painter's tape on that cover and set it there for the time being. Okay, whatever. You could.
What is even
you
the
could
point of having
cut
it at all?
And, bend it around the wire, but it would look a little bit better than this. Life before video games and cell phones. Look at that. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, not. Dude, I never knew that. No, I don't remember. No, at some point I do remember being outside, but I don't remember life before video games. You know, I had the old potato video games. The younger people want to bring back mail.
Yeah. Oh, what's the now? No, I grew up on a farm. I didn't do. What's the now? The worst I ever done was I would ride my bike real fast through the field, and there was a rut. Caught it in the rut, head first over the bike, landed on my shoulder when I was like 11. I laid there for like a couple of minutes. I literally thought I was dead.
Oof. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, maybe it's because I'm a girl, but I think I never did anything like this. I remember my mom trying to teach me how to ride a bike at one point, and the moment I fell, I was like, no, I never want to do this again.
Yeah.
Little homemade ramp action. Dude,
I never
that
jumped the bike. but I
always brings back memories
riding
seeing
real
those,
fast through a
seeing the ramps.
field.
We made some pretty badass ramps. Liberals when Obama deported 3 million illegals. Liberals when Trump deports a few thousand illegals. Once again, Trump is on pace for getting nowhere
comment?
even
No
close
comment?
to what Obama did. Not even close on an annual basis to what Obama deported. Not even close. So share those stats with your liberal friends. Watch the meltdown, the mental pretzeling, the gymnastics ensue. They won't know how to handle it. They can't answer those questions because they're constantly watching the TV. They're telling them what to do and how to feel and be angry at, and they don't think for themselves. It's a real hard realization. When you see those things, you start realizing that you feel bad about yourself, then you lash out. That's why they lash out all the time. Airline attendants. We are now boarding for Group 1 only. I repeat, Group 1 only. Someone from Group 6. That's why they don't, like, it doesn't make any
You don't
sense
fly
that they...
much.
I'm not
Well, first off,
laughing.
it doesn't even make sense that they board from front to back. It's really weird that they do that. They should go back to front. It would make it a little bit more efficient, don't you think? But yeah, the group thing doesn't make any sense either because
This joke is flying over my head.
Yes. Into the ground.
People don't listen to it. Now wait a damn minute. Oh.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Hold on. Retarded kicking in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't get it.
That's bad. Oh, God, that's bad.
Nope, don't get it.
Oh, that's so bad.
I don't get it.
You don't want to get it.
Oh, Baby City? Where is this? I don't know, but that's hilarious.
I don't get it.
God.
I don't get it.
Whatever. Men before shower, after shower. Women before shower, after shower.
To be fair, you don't wear makeup, so.
That will never be me. I will just look the same.
Kind of
Makeup is for pussies.
Not always true. Not always true. Kind of accurate, you know. Barely made it in the back of a Suburban and mad that man wouldn't let you in his Camry.
I see nothing wrong here. I see nothing
It's
wrong.
a potato.
There's nothing funny here.
They
I
call
don't,
that a bib. That's a front butt.
nope, I don't see anything wrong here. I don't know what they're talking about. Nope. We totally didn't react to this video, right? We totally don't know what's going on here, right? Not laughing. Not laughing. Retard kicked in.
Where's her?
Derp. Derp. Derp.
Mommy's.
Hi.
She has big balls.
Nope. I'm still in retard mode. You can't make me laugh.
Where's her knee? The knee doesn't connect to anything. There's no knee. She has waddles.
Groguzax.
I can't read names,
Oh,
but I will not laugh.
what a weird
I
time
can hear
we
that
live
car
in. It's like it
crying
just
right now.
the weirdness just doesn't
Nah,
go
car
away.
looks fine.
You know, especially
Yeah,
if
it's a
she
Suburban.
wins
It
that
can handle
case
her
too.
fat
That's
ass.
the part that would make it even more weird. We'll see what happens.
Her thigh is thicker than mine.
Her thigh is probably as big as you.
Let's give children hormones. Gotta make food healthier. No!
No comment.
No comment.
Again, weird times we're living in. But getting our
Dude,
What?
you know what that made me think of?
What?
That one Cars for Kids song that I do.
Oh, God. Don't sing that.
K in there kind of
Don't you
helps
dare
a little
sing
bit.
it.
The
Okay,
health-wise,
well.
health department. So we'll see. Back in 2 minutes. If not back, please read again. Smartass. Yeah, you're being a smartass.
Not funny.
This isn't
I
Dollar
didn't
General,
get
is
it.
it?
It was. Nope,
So
I
that
didn't
looks
get
like a
it.
pawn
Nope.
shop or something. Spoil her this Valentine's Day with a pair of moppers. It's messed up, dude.
Nope.
Oh, share that
Don't
with your
get it.
feminist
Those
cousin
are
or your
nice
feminist
looking
aunt. She'll love
shoes.
that one. The all-new Cyber Buggy. Look at that emission.
Don't get it. Nope. Don't get it. Nope. That's a horse and a really cool carriage.
Emissionless.
not
Emissionless. I
funny.
love this.
You can't get me to laugh.
Saw
No
one of
horse
these
have
the other
emission,
day
horse
over in
farts.
west central Minnesota. New York Mills right off of 94. Yeah, he was bugging along there. If you're seeing this, it's too late.
Bill Cosby.
My eyes.
Get it? Bill Cosby drugged you.
Nope, I don't get it. Joke went over my head.
You had the Jello shot.
I like Jello.
Don't take Jello from Bill Cosby.
Okay.
Stop
trying to
sharing
be
Bill Cosby.
retarded?
guys. Are you shocked? Not really. You got an air fryer in there?
Yeah,
That's what we really want to know. What kind of technology do you got on them UFOs? Is it like
air fryer in them.
microwave? How fast
Please
can you heat
take it.
something up,
Yeah,
and how
do-do.
fast can you cool it down? You know, you got something that can make things really, really fast, or really, really hot, really, really fast, like a microwave. Can you make things really, really cold, really, really fast? Because we don't really have that. So, what do you got, aliens? If you don't have that, I don't care.
Aliens.
Morgan. Looking for a non-golfer. My last 2 boyfriends would golf all day and come home drunk. Golfers need not apply. Hey, can I get your ex's numbers? They sound like a blast.
Golfing boring.
I don't golf either.
My grandma golfs and all that. Again, more to the boring.
We like to golf, all right? I don't know what it is, but we like to golf, ladies. Sorry.
care about
Schumer
golf.
leads a chant of, "We will win. We will win. We won't rest." Nothing screams future like a 74-year-old leading a chant next to an 86-year-old while a 77-year-old vigorously shakes his cane in support. Oh, these
I'm
politicians.
not
man.
laughing.
I was watching
That wasn't
Gladiator
funny.
the other day.
There
and
was
you had
nothing
the
wrong,
corrupt
no.
politicians, and I couldn't
Smiling.
help but
No,
compare
no,
like those
no.
scumbags back then that ruined the Roman Empire to the scumbags.
Old people can be.
Can I just say this? Can we
Yeah.
put an age cap on Congress? If you're old enough to get Social Security, get the fuck out. Go retire. Go thank you for your service. Get the fuck out.
Now,
Okay.
oh, in Washington, D.C. The Chuck Schumers, the Mitch McConnells, you know, the scumbags of Washington,
Yeah.
D.C. They're the
He's
same
probably the only
thing.
person that loves the IRS.
Same corrupt bastards as back in the Roman days.
He doesn't love IRS. He loves the IRS.
Yeah.
They've been there so long, they've just fused with it.
What kind of meme is this?
Shopping cart meta. All right. Looks like you got the Walmart special. Speed, not the best. Handling, stealth. Capacity. There you go.
I don't get it.
You got the smaller ones. That's what I use. When I'm trying to get in and out, got to get a steak, got to get some potatoes, and get out. And then you got one of those bad boys. Speed, handling, stealth, capacity. This is a smaller one. I want to see the
Don't get
stats
it.
on...
I want the bottom one.
It's like the top cart with the bottom car riding thing for the kids. I hate those carts, by the way, because their handling is 0. It's awful. The same people who demanded to see Trump's taxes don't want anyone to see theirs. Interesting. How dare Elon Musk have my social security?
That's kind of true.
No, don't go to the IRS.
I mean, didn't Trump reveal his stuff, right?
I think so. They leaked it or something. I'm not sure.
Just whatever it is, his information did get out there. Now we're trying to get their information, and
Shut up.
Okay,
Seen
yeah.
anything unusual? A dolphin with a hat once. I mean around here. Nah, they live in water.
Dad jokes.
Where the hell did you see a dolphin with a hat? I kind of want to see that. That's some stupid meme coin or something? They should put more bacon in each package so that's enough for 2 people.
now then you get it.
Honestly, I cannot even imagine eating 2 packs of bacon. The amount of salt.
Yeah.
Your blood pressure's got to
I
be
like bacon,
200 over
but just like
100
1 or 2
easily.
slices.
Without
After that-
boxing, I would have ended up dead or in jail. Also, Jake Paul.
Nope, don't get it.
You didn't come from the streets, man. Look, I like what you've done. I appreciate it.
Oh, he's trying to be cool, but he's not.
Yeah. Keep in mind his brother's the one who filmed the dead body in Japan.
Hey. And then I have that
You've
nasty prime.
made a lot of money, became a huge star, but you probably wouldn't have been dead or in jail. Let's just be honest. Me waiting on the cashier to notice me after I screwed up self-checkout again. And you're like, and then she starts helping
No,
someone
it's
else.
when
Like,
you buy something that's
Excuse me.
age restricted.
No. It's when you're trying. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's age restricted too.
What?
I was just gonna say the spray paint and stuff, but yeah, that's
Or-
the same thing that you. Sorry, like I said, I'm in retarded mode right now.
Check, please. Strawberry, blueberry, robbery. Yep. The Mr. Beast show winner won $10 million, but actually got, I think, 5.03 or 5.05 million after taxes. And everyone's like, oh, you're not good with 5 million. That's not enough. It's not the point. The point is the government robbed you of $5 million.
Guys, true. Go on my money.
We gotta give it to we gotta give condoms in Gaza.
Was it Gaza?
Literally
We gotta
robbed
pay
you.
for, gay
And you're
theater
okay with
in,
that?
Colombia. We gotta give
Whatever.
terrorists.
Ugly, obese, lazy, and shrill. They
Nope, didn't get it. Flew over my head. Totally didn't get it. Nope, can't make me laugh.
Try not to laugh. That's
Nope,
true.
nope.
It's funny, but it's true.
Again,
Funny.
we're getting past this phase. I feel like it's not mainstream anymore. You have Pete Buttigieg taking his pronouns out of his bio. It didn't work. Love it. Me at 10 p.m. I'm going to go to bed early for once. Me at 4 a.m. You went down the gnomes conspiracy rabbit hole, didn't you? It's a long one. They're out there, man. There's videos of gnomes. They're real. My face when I realized my tax money could have been used to buy more groceries and ammo, but instead went to transgender operas in Colombia. Again, folks, the amount of wild and absurd things. And I don't know if...
And don't we have issues with roads?
Oh yeah, the potholes that have been popping up lately. It's pothole season in Kansas City. Lovely.
This is exactly...
Better than that. When I called 911, what was it, about a year ago, because a truck wrecked in front of me, it got put on hold.
Wow.
Yeah.
True, but there's very similar real programs that money went to, like this. That might be real. I used to be cool, but now I catch myself saying things like, I overdid it on the cheese last night. Yeah, you know, I'm at that age, you know. I have 4 pieces of bacon instead of 2, and yeah, you could feel the angina, the heart palpitations. Remember what this does? Newsflash. You're old.
I actually don't. I'm a Korgon. Even I'm also a Korgon. I don't even know what that does. So that's over my head too.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna guess because back then they went with the 5-mile-an-hour bumpers. I think that's to pop the bumper back out if you hit something. I'm just guessing.
Camshaft piston starter. Put a quarter in there, she fires right up. You're good to go for about 200 miles. And you got to put another quarter in her and
it's a quarter thing?
She's good to go, you know? I don't know what that is. When somebody you just met starts telling you loads of personal stuff, we call that trauma dumping. Although sometimes it's fun, it's enjoyable to hear someone else's drama. It's not a good sign when you're doing that to strangers. Don't do that to strangers.
Dude.
What?
I just felt like we just kind of meta'd.
To be fair, you're behind a V2 model, so that's.
But isn't that what people do on YouTube? Isn't that the same? Oh, dude, I just learned something today. My mind was just blown right now.
If you're trauma dumping with a stranger,
none of you.
You might need to see a therapist. Maybe Cinco de Mayo going to be boring as hell this year. It's kind of funny.
Who are you people?
The voices in your head.
I need to jump out the window now.
Not true though. We're gonna make it really fun. Me heading to Home Depot to pick out some lumber. I sure hope the lumber's straight. The lumber.
I don't get it.
You don't want to
my
buy
head.
Home Depot lumber. That's just a fact. Everyone knows that. Liberal women be like, I know my worth.
I don't get it. Went over my head. Yes, it's cute.
That's good. School really had us eating pizza with chocolate milk at 11 a.m.
I always got the vanilla milk.
I miss school pizza. I do.
You know, now that I think of it,
What the fuck was up with school lunches?
We had breakfast bar.
No, classic school lunch,
Yeah,
damn
we
it.
are trying not to laugh.
Was this a try not to laugh challenge or something? Yes.
I remember school. No, we had breakfast bar. That was good. I remember that. Little waffle sticks you can dip in the syrup.
Dude, this is specifically grade school. No one talking about your college or high school.
No, this is in high school.
And it was
whatever.
delicious. I could probably get down 3 of those pieces of pizza. You can only have
They were
one,
nasty.
unfortunately, unless your
those
parents were
pizzas.
rich.
Hated those pizzas.
You had money in your account, which we never did. Dave and my other brother always stole the money out of the account. We'd bring money and then they would drain it. They'd buy all the crap, and then I'd get there like, oh.
You either end up laughing my butt off or find it relatable.
Yeah, that's why we're out.
You have negative $10. What?
Mostly the relatable
I wanted
part.
2 pieces today. Anyways, one'll do. It'll feel you for a bit. Federal workers getting fired for refusing the vaccine. Federal workers getting fired for wasting tax dollars.
Yeah.
Flew over my head, didn't get it.
You'll find a job. You'll find a job in the private sector. Breaking, Trump signs executive order reversing Beyonce's Grammy win for Best Country Album. Yeah, it's about time. That's about time.
I
Zach
get it.
Top. Zach Top. Maybe not best country album yet. I don't know if he's got a full album yet, but best new artist for sure. You guys saw this, right? We're a few weeks after here, but
Oh my god, it does match.
Nope, don't get it. Flew
That
over
was
my head.
Taylor Swift at a Super Bowl when she
I
got
know who
booed.
it is, but I don't get it. No, don't
she
try to
did the
explain
meme.
it to me. I don't want to
They
get
booed
it.
her, and she
You will
did
not
the
make me
meme. It was
laugh.
beautiful.
You're actually booing her ass.
I hear one Swiftie fan having a good time.
Yeah, she's there with her husband.
Trump cures cancer. Curing cancer is racist. We have the right to die from our cancer. Democrats are outraged. This would happen. I will
Don't get it. Nope, flew over my
guarantee
head.
it if that ever happens.
Derp.
This will be the
Derp.
reaction. I will put
You
money
can't
on
make
it.
me laugh.
Congratulations, George Strait, on Hip Hop Artist of the
Strait?
Year
Wait,
2025.
There
Hell
you
yeah,
go.
George. Yeah.
Beyonce got country
I'm
music
talking about.
album for the year.
Bringing diversity
Oh.
to hip hop. I love
See, if you have to explain it to me, it's not a good joke, because I didn't know the reference. I just know who George Strait is, and he's my favorite country singer. He's the only
Love it.
country singer I
You
like.
know? My most millennial trait is that big purchases must happen on big laptop screen.
Don't get it.
I don't know why, but I have to do that too.
Yeah, that's weird.
I didn't
like
even realize
something
this was
big,
a
you gotta
thing.
buy it with a computer.
Yeah,
even though
you
I
always
have it
put
on
the
my
hotel-
phone ready to go.
Nerp.
Nope.
Oh,
Dude! I just remembered something.
What?
Did you ever finish booking that hotel room?
Yes.
Oh, you did?
I got booked. I just need to adjust it.
Oh, yeah.
tickets, buying anything on Amazon. Why do I do that? But I do that. And millennials, why do we do this? What is the purpose behind us doing this? Because I do this, dude.
Yeah.
The closest feeling to a snow day as an adult is not having to wash a measuring cup because you only used it for water.
Nope, didn't get it.
Don't get it. That one flew over my head.
Derp.
Oh, I don't know what's happening right now, but that's hilarious. That's so great. That's a great feeling. It's like, yeah, we'll only use water for that one. One less dish. Hell yeah. I voted for this, and it's better than I expected. Oh, exactly what I voted for. Yep, love it. Get rid of the waste. It's like my main priority. Still ain't happy about the COVID stuff. Not much talk there, but we'll get to that later. Why are you crying? I don't know, but it's Trump's fault.
I didn't get it. Nope, flew over my head.
It's Trump's fault.
Nope,
You're
I didn't
crying.
get it. Nope, the count. Who's Trump? I don't know who Trump is. Nope.
I'm thinking of the South Park song Blame
That-
Canada. They're like, blame Trump. Blame Trump.
It doesn't work musically. You fail.
I fail.
I feel like my life is in danger. It's not. Shut up. Turn off the TV. You're good to go. Relax, okay? You'll be fine. How'd you do?
We
in
did
today's
good.
video?
We win. We don't have
you
to
laugh at
mess
all?
with our
If you did-
socks.
I think I laughed once.
Okay.
But
Does anyone in comments have some funny stuff that we should look up? Do you guys know something we should do?
who's Donald and why is he Trump?
You can't make me laugh. I will not. Damn it, that was good though.
Okay.
No. I want to see if someone can recommend something funny for us to watch.
I'm trying to think. What do I feel like reacting? Let's save Gunner for next week.
Da-da-da. Okay, that.
All right, we'll
Local Corona says the thing.
All right. You get the
Oh,
keyboard.
I do have the keyboard.
Your brain.
I was looking for it and it was in my lap the whole time.
Pencil.
K, N, da. Right? Did I spell right?
Yep. Hit enter.
Da.
Oh, is it a song or?
What is it?
I hate to play any music because it might affect our stream. So if it's music, we can't play it.
A tonic sandwich. Nah.
Yeah, let's just go. Oh, not that.
Da-ba-da. Do we even have anything funny in our thing?
Hoarder Nightmares. Let's go into Papa Meek.
Probably. Okay,
Why
okay.
is-
Are we going to try to not to laugh though?
Let's
Are we
just-
going to try not to
Nah, I
laugh?
was just kidding. Why is the quality shit?
I don't know what is wrong with YouTube.
All right. So YouTube intro, Papa Meat.
Papa mate. Hi, your goddess Nazca here and Truckerman. We are watching.
Hoarders holding into nightmares.
Jessica, watch perfectly cut stream. I think I'll get her.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come on and sit on down because today we're talking about disgusting people doing disgusting things.
Just don't have to worry about it.
It's not safe.
Ugh. I know people say something like, "Oh, we gotta clean our house."
I am a redneck. Hi, redneck, so is Truckerman.
I grew up out in the country in Kansas, so. But we're not this bad.
Kevin is living on top of the bomb. I mean, he doesn't even understand. That is very dangerous, my friend.
Ah! The spring is right around the corner. You know, getting things nice and organized,
Robots.
throwing out some of the unused junk,
robot.
which I'm a hoarder. I mean, if you look at the back of my room here, I have a dog.
To be fair, this is what our house looks like, okay? To be fair, that's us.
We got
stuff.
stuff.
And how long? And I have a dog bed.
Just in case.
Just in case, you never know. But today I wanted to.
Okay. What is the difference between hoarding and collecting, though?
Trash. Like, actual, like, stuff that needs going...
Bomb hazard.
Yeah.
Take time to talk about one of my favorite things: people collecting trash and being unable to.
Yeah, no.
No, we throw...
We don't collect trash.
No, I take trash, put it in the trash can. I clean the cat boxes, throw them in the trash can outside so they don't take up the house.
Okay, worst thing we might collect though is boxes, but that's because they have a use because I have to pack up art things.
Yeah.
Throw things away because emotionally they are connected to them.
Asmongold is the king
Damn.
in eating poop. Ugh.
What? But I don't get why you have all those styrofoam cups.
Don't dump them out, throw them in the recycling, call it good.
I didn't.
Somehow, I love the idea. I'm unable to throw away a bucket. Your mind gets attached to
That was a weird ass siren.
That was an ambulance.
a bucket full of
someone
like
died.
dead rats or something like that, and you're like, I need it. I can't live without this bucket. What is a hoarding disorder? If you've never heard of hoarding, this is what it is. There is a misconception that hoarders are simply lazy people who don't want to clean or
First Chan before the fire.
Just
organize their
why?
living space. In reality, it's much, much more complex. It actually became recognized as a mental illness, one that leads to people struggling to part ways with their possessions. It becomes a
This was like the Resident Evil game we were playing.
Oh yeah.
necessary
Doesn't it
comfort to
look
keep these
like
items
the Resident-
and discarding them.
I don't know. I think Resident Evil's cleaner than that. Yes, I am so good. I am.
I basically hoard.
I'm basically a hoarder for. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my dad used to collect knives.
Anime figures for us.
Anima, video games, cards.
But I
shit.
try to keep it organized and clean.
Them can lead to intense emotional
to.
distress. That's what you're talking about. The first catalyst to a hoarder is whenever the kids have those fucking on.
Oh, and you have your NASCAR collection.
Oh yeah, over there in the other part of my NASCAR collection.
On the back of your door, the Hot Wheel collector thing. It's weird. It's like, look at my Hot Wheel collection. You shut your door, that thing would do. I swear to God, that is the
I'm sorry, that was ironic. He said Hot Wheel collection. I just got done saying your car collection. That was kind of funny.
starting point to emotional stress collecting. I gotta fill them up. Because then if anything,
I collect swords. I also keep every plastic
and jug eyes as we can, just so I can fill them with water. I use them for cutting. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, dude. I used to love watching Forged in Fire. That was one of my favorite shows I'd love to watch. Just when they create their knives and daggers and swords and all that stuff. Hell, for my 11th birthday, my dad bought me a, replica, I guess, King Arthur sword. It was, from a gas station, I guess. But it was, $400. It looked pretty. It wasn't, actually usable. It was just a prop that you put on a wall.
I'm a big fan of Sam and Dean Winchester. I have grades with their... Okay, that's actually...
Cool.
I remember I was like talking with this friend of mine, and I was like, you have 3 of these. There's like 200 slots on the back of them. He's like, I don't. So he just started putting all kinds of shit. He'd find like twigs and rocks from outside, break them and like put them in the thing. It felt like
Okay, that is weird.
That is weird.
I was like, all right, man, cool. Mom, come pick me up. Many feel the need to hold on to their things as a way to feel like they have a sense of control over their lives. People experiencing dementia, OCD.
Oh my god, my grandparents were never this bad, but oh my god, when we cleaned out the back room. Okay.
When they died.
When we cleaned out the back room, they bought groceries, they threw them in the back room and forgot about them. Wait. I've never seen this happen. I don't know what does this. Remember the Fritos that somehow... somehow, I don't know what...
Factory sealed Fritos and it turned into a rock.
No, the bag shrunk down and they were like rock hard. I don't know what inside Fritos that did that. And the black ketchup.
The black ketchup.
How long does it take for ketchup to turn black?
And didn't they have like meat that was in the freezer from 90s?
A slice of turkey that expired in 1999. We found that in 2019.
Woof.
OCD or depression can sometimes find
Things more than I can count.
themselves experiencing these same tendencies. Maybe you're depressed. Better hold on to some of this stuff. Over time, however, this comes at a cost of their own personal health.
Cat.
Their living space can become cramped, dangerous, and covered in health violations.
The poor kitties.
What was it that one place we got the bed frame from? Their mom's.
It was a friend of your mom's. I don't know who they were.
They were giving away a free bed frame.
Often leads to isolation, which erodes relationships with friends and family. Which the first case I think of is that one that was people were talking about a lot was the girl who like hoards her poop.
This house has.
Why? Why is that a thing?
Oh God.
Septic issue.
Oh yeah, we got that in there.
Okay, good. We're talking about the poop order.
There's still.
Oh,
why?
The try not to barf challenge.
No, I'm sorry. I'm dumbfounded by this one. This one, no. Just why?
Some space in the toilet, but I don't want it to overflow.
My grandma's kind of a hoarder. I had to clean her house.
Your grandma was a hoarder? Like really? Or you're just like, what are these dogs?
You know what? I'm starting to see a pattern here. What is it about old people? I swear all old people hoard.
Well, it probably explained, but he said something to deal with dementia.
Yeah. I can see.
And also, they grew up in the generation they never threw anything out.
I guess, yeah. I cannot grasp the hoarder mentality. So much stuff that need to be taken out to the curb.
Trust me, I'm like I said right now.
Trash day, yeah.
I said earlier, like her dad passed away, and we got stuff. Our basement's filled up, and also the upstairs bedroom's full of stuff.
Yeah, we have a bunch of my dad's old things that we need to do a garage sale. We just haven't had the time, and also it's winter.
Well, he died
in October.
And then we had 2 weekends where it rained every weekend.
This isn't perfectly tidy. And it's hard to be tidy when you want to keep stuff. If you're a collector, and like I said, we got anime figures, I got video game stuff, DVDs.
Your art stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm an artist too, so that doesn't help.
But,
You bullying your grandma, dude.
Nick, leave me alone. I cleaned her house for free. I spent 2 days.
touch me there.
Just take your medicine and go to sleep, grandma.
She had dog shit like stamped in the carpet.
Oh, dude.
I'm glad
we got 3 pets too.
See, that was one of the reasons why I hated going to my grandma's retirement home. Old dementia kooks walking around and stuff. One of them had a cat that was dead, that was under the bed. And like nurses would try to come in and clean up, and she's like, get out of here.
Whoa.
And she like freak out. It was horrifying. To be an owner of a retirement home like 30 years ago or whatever, gold mine. Oh my God, just put them in a closet. Come see them at Christmas. There's 5 stages of hoarding. Level 1, one who feels the compulsion to collect things but has kept it to a minimum. Their home.
That's us.
Well, not
Not
that.
that.
Is still
not
easy,
that part.
accessible. I think that I'm at a level 1, or maybe.
Yeah, we're a level 1.
But nothing's trash, at least, right?
That's the point. It's it's not trash. You can walk through your house.
So basically, level 1 is the collector.
Maybe a level 2, which is how, I mean, if you look around just the things I collect, I think anybody who's like collects a little something, everyone has a moment in time when they're like, what is this? Like, oh, I just keep it. That's, well, see, for me, it's like I'm just so fat, all my clothes doesn't fit anymore. And my wife's like, you should just get rid of these. And I'm like, oh, I'll slim down. I wonder what it is if it's anti-hoarding.
I had that. I used to just throw away shit.
What is, I wonder what that is for.
Well, just more like, I have no use for this. And then you throw away family memorabilia, and then they cry.
I think my sister has that. My mom will buy her like a new couch or whatever. And she's like, it just take up too much space. And she's like, throw it. You're like, so you don't have a couch in your house?
Okay, yeah, that's... At some point, if you're going to just live in a house that with absolutely nothing, I guess there's people who do that too.
Or people have tiny homes. They just... the bare minimal.
It's just like a folding chair and a TV, and Bob's Burgers playing on the TV. You're like, all right, dude. Or we could talk about level 2. While not too extreme, there's noticeably more garbage and old food laying around. Perhaps animal waste as well. I've even had some buddies like that, left out food and shit. But it's not even like lazy to throw away. They're like, well, I might eat it. Like pizza crust that's like just like as hard as a rock. It's good stuff, man. Pizza shop cracker crust.
Oh my god, that's level 2.
There we go to level 2.
Level 2 is already bad. Sheesh.
Oh, good stuff. Level 3! A nasty odor begins to ruminate, and bedrooms and bathrooms become unsanitary and unusable. Items begin to collect and stack, taking up a more noticeable amount of space. And then you move into level 4. The odor becomes unbearable, and an abundance of animal feces, bugs, and rodents infest the house. At this...
How bad is it you gotta be? You have to wear a gas mask. People are living in that.
Oh.
Your face. Oh, just send in the space, the colonial.
You gotta wonder the level of like just nasty that's on the person living in that.
Point, the junk makes it hard to navigate the property. I like how you actually become like a Greek myth after a while. You literally just have like a labyrinth forming. That's when the Minotaur moves in. And of course, lastly, level 5, the end of the road, the worst stage, where everything is elevated. This can pose great risks to health, as sections of the house will be permanently damaged from the horrible conditions. In extreme cases, bottles of human waste can be found as well.
Oh, God.
Okay, to get to the point where you have so much nasty that you're rotting the floor.
Well, yeah, dude. And at this point, you're like,
well,
I
it's
don't
not
know.
like that. You might get a leak in the roof, but you can't see it because it's piled a bunch.
And then it just kind of soaks down in there.
Yeah. There's some hoarders' houses. They had to just literally burn the house because it was so bad.
Get
oh,
out
God.
of here. How do you keep...
You know what I realized?
What?
I think I lived in like a level 4 house.
Do you want to talk about that house you and your dad and your family moved in when you left Texas? Do you want to talk about that? Or?
I guess okay. My grandfather. We had to I just turned 17. I was still going to school and stuff. I had to move from Texas because my dad got fired around Christmas for bullshit because they were cutting back. So we had no choice. We were homeless because my dad's job is tied to where we live because he's a maintenance man for an apartments. We ended up having to move up to Missouri and live with my grandfather, who was already housing my aunt, uncle, and my 3 cousins in this 3-bedroom, 1-bath house. He also had his wife, who was bedridden. The place was so nasty. When you go into the kitchen in the middle of the night, as soon as you turn on the light, there's literally 1,000 cockroaches scurrying all over the wall. There was mice. There was trash. It was just the most disgusting time of my life. And I had to live in that hellhole for 11 months.
Bot.
I love the bots, though. Hello, bot.
But, yeah.
Yeah. I basically had to live in, like, just nasty filth. Crowded, just, ugh. Luckily, most of the nasty filth was relocated down in the basement, but I felt bad for my pet cat because we had to sneak my cat into the house because his wife was allergic to cats.
By the way, not your actual grandmother.
Not my actual grandmother died a long time ago. But she was allergic to cats, so I couldn't keep my cat, but I wasn't going to give up my cat. No. I had this cat ever since I was 7 years old. This cat was literally, I want to say 15 years old at the time. So he had to unfortunately live in that basement.
Ugh. No, cat was only 10. You had Tiger when you were 7. He would have been 10.
When I was 17. Okay, yeah, you're right, 10.
Because he was 17 when I met you. 16.
Right. Something like that, yeah.
But yeah, ugh. What is the story about the basement that flooded out?
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that one's a little more complicating of a story. I wasn't there for it, but I just remember one day that nasty basement got flooded out. Cat is now being... and I had to go downstairs because my poor cat was stranded on top of a refrigerator that was down there.
Ugh.
And I had to help get him down.
Well, look this way. At least Broccoli never had to live like that.
Oh, as far as we know. I mean, we didn't have him the whole time.
Bringing stuff in, though, is what I want to know. You know what I've seen a lot with hoarders is like newspapers and mailers and shit. Can you imagine not being able to throw away junk mailers?
Grandma did that too. Or that table in the front the kitchen, she had piles and piles of
junk mail.
I'm like, that's like, throw this away. You don't need
credit card offers and stuff like that. I gotta know. You never know. Well, I remember I saw one where a guy was like, see, I'm eligible for $500. I'm eligible for $1,400 credit. Many people find themselves drawn to the extreme levels of hoarding. Let's talk about some of the weirdest and most real examples that are happening in the world. Starting off with the Japanese hoarder. A Japanese woman online known as... Okay, dude.
Shirokuma
Tiandedesku Uzuki. What the
Yep.
is this?
Words.
Wait, Mad Libs here with the deal. Oh, come on, like, this is her name.
Sharo Kumadendasuki 4444.
Whatever. That's her. I don't know what I can tell you. Why can't it could just never be like Sarah, like Jean? A racist for me to say. Why can't her name just be Sarah? A Japanese woman online who gives people a strange deep dive into a young hoarder trying to live her life in alarmingly bleak housing conditions. The photos here.
Oh.
In Japan too. Ugh.
To be fair, isn't Japanese housings like just very
compact
and tiny?
But still.
Here. My God.
I thought this was fake. She was showing how she made like stew. She was like putting carrots in, like, and then there's like cockroaches and stuff. But
I can see it
Was that
being
like
a bit.
Was that like the house?
Kinda, but there was more, I guess, room to walk around at least.
The troll.
no, but it's real. Unless she just owns a house, she throws garbage in.
What's I'm saying? It might be that, or even just committing to the bit. Like, I'm not really a hoarder, but like this gets clicks, so fuck it, I don't give a shit. That's like a grub human thing, right? Little goblin mode type shit. Her content mainly revolves around her cooking meals, but people became alarmed at the incredibly cluttered rooms. In many videos, it is clear that her apartment has been grossly infected by hordes of insects, and supposedly she is.
Okay, this is how you know our house is not dirty. I have never seen a cockroach in this house.
Potato bugs.
Oh, well, potato bugs suck.
But they're stink bugs. We call them potato bugs.
Yeah, they don't count.
Not paid
Those
rent in over a
fuckers
year.
fly.
I haven't had those in a while.
That's
winter.
awesome. I'm just not going to pay it. And began wearing an outfit consisting of overdue payment and eviction forms. You can see these forms decorated all over her room, making an outfit out of people being like, we're going to kick you out. And she's just like... But over time, her trash began spreading to neighboring apartments and business.
I gotta know, how many times do you get eviction notices before someone actually does something?
I don't know what the laws are in Japan. I assume it was only 2 and then they kick your ass out, but...
That's a lot.
Her apartment became so much of a fire hazard that firefighters had to break inside the building to forcefully remove the clutter. She's open about her battle with mental health, but has not made much progress throughout her time online. I feel like the worst thing you can do is take your hoarding obsession and make it into a content generator. You're just totally enabling the person to be like, this is awesome. You're a freak. And she's like, awesome. That's engagement. If you were a firefighter and you broke into just like a person's house and they were a hoarder, do you have to keep a professional face? Because the person's got to be right.
God be to our king. I felt Thursday.
I like your name.
Is that a bot or is that someone who actually did a thing?
I don't think it's a bot.
So pretty.
Right there, right? You break in and they're like, you see like the top of their head and their eyes.
I'm sorry, no. I gotta look at that. That's fun. Valentine's Day was a while ago, man.
From a stack. Do you think people are like,
Thank
oh
you.
my god? Or is it more just like stoic and
They
calm?
probably say this is a fire hazard, lady.
It's the first thing to say. They break down the hinges of the door. This is a fire hazard, lady. Drag her out by her ankle.
My brother worked at God Junk, and he used to go de-junkify.
I'm a goddess. I'm a goddess VTuber, yes. We're
Hoarders'
reacting to
houses.
hoarders and Papa
They would
Meat.
have to remove the hoarder from the house.
They stopped him from collecting the shit. They're like, no, not that thing.
This is all contaminated.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh god.
This is
She's trying to break into a biohazard bag.
Woof.
I like your beautiful eyes.
unhealthy. It has to be burned. I can't even throw this. I'm not allowed to throw this at the dump. This has to go be fired up and burned.
I mean, they don't forcibly put them out, but I think they're just like, are you ready? And I think that they're like, yeah. But I think they're out.
I gotta say, pulling the god VTuber on my kingdom. You should have been here earlier when I was murdering things and I had blood everywhere.
Outside, like,
lost
looking,
your
like throwing
mind.
up and like shitting themselves and stuff. They're like,
Warhammer.
no, you know, that kind of thing.
Wait, we want to thank today's sponsor, Bad Dragon. We here at Papa Meat are
I got
Fathomably
fast with that.
wealthy American family. Upon their death, they left their luxurious estate to the two of them to live together in. I don't know, like that. If you were super
old-timey.
wealthy, would you be like, we're gonna live
Old-timey
together
owners.
forever, bro?
If I was tight with my bro.
You would live with your, even because you were tight with your brother, you would live with him forever.
Yeah.
You would never establish a sense of independence for yourself.
Well, it's like him and Harry, dude. You know, they're already doing it.
I guess that's true. You're already doing it with Harry, I guess. The death of their family had a massive impact on them, causing the brothers to isolate themselves in their new home. This was exactly.
Huh. Okay, so, this is a unique case and old-timey.
Exacerbated when Langley began to go blind in 1932.
What?
Oh.
What was that?
One of the brothers decided to. They
The
started to
brothers
go
to
blind.
isolate themselves in their new home. This was exacerbated when Langley began to go blind in 1932. What started as Langley collecting things he enjoyed, like toys and books, slowly turned into filling the place with an assortment of junk. Not only did this include things like camera equipment or random furniture, but even jarred organs that belonged to his father when he worked as a doctor. God, dude, those old.
Oh. Well, that's a new form of hoarding.
Ugh.
Human
Like,
organs.
like, this is Dad's
Yay.
spleen. He's like, it's not mine. I just have it in a jar. Langley, who was unable to.
PWD the God of Tuber Army King Demon Sich 10B build. Women holding hands, wheelchair symbol, subscribed to the channel.
That is such a fun name. That was fun. Oh my goodness, that was fun. Thank you
work
for
or tend to himself
subscribing.
because of his worsening blindness, was cared for by Homer. Their home was broken into multiple occasions, and in response, Langley used his obscenely large collection of stuff to create a maze that would stop intruders from finding their way in. That is, this is the premise to a horror film. Well, it's like, what the fuck was that movie? Don't Breathe? Is that what it was called? Whatever the dudes break into the...
Yeah, that was wow. That is a fun name. But yeah, we finally got a thingy up where we get notifications.
And also we have text to speech too. So we got that too. We're working on sound bits.
We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting something. We're getting monetized by YouTube. We're getting our subscribers. So I guess things are going good. I got an audience somehow. Cool.
blind dude's house. Whatever, which to be fair, he's doing like a Home Alone, like Macaulay Culkin thing in that movie. But can you imagine you go in and it's a maze and he's just like, welcome. You've made your choice. The smell was becoming unbearable, reaching far beyond their property and towards their neighbors' homes. In response, the city council offered to clean the house, but the brothers refused. One night in 1947, a nasty, rotting smell led to a neighbor calling the police. Officers were sent to inspect the place, but physically could not, as the windows were reinforced with iron bars. There were so many piles of junk at the entrance that an officer had to break in on the second floor just to avoid the impenetrable wall of filth, which I love this picture here. It looks like a
Oh
Buster.
my god.
Keaton movie. The guy's just like, don't worry, I'll get up there and see if I can fish him out myself, boys. After 5 hours of digging, they found Homer's body. It was perceived he had died from starvation as well as heart disease. Langley was nowhere to be found. People were confused, and the narrative became a story in which Langley killed his own brother and called in the tip himself before fleeing the country. However, after 3 weeks of deep cleaning the Collier mansion, it was discovered that Langley was home the entire time, buried 10 feet away from where Homer's remains after being crushed by his many possessions.
Whoa! Okay, there you go. There's your extreme.
It looks like a...
Look like a... from some old... Yeah!
Is a Greek tragedy right here. Their story was one bred from severe untreated trauma and mental health struggles, leading to the debilitating need to hoard their belongings. This event led to the phrase Collier's Mansion, to be used by firefighters to refer to a home belonging to a hoarder. How is this not a movie yet? This feels prime for a movie.
Yeah, make it a horror movie too.
You can make it a horror movie, but it could also be something where you could just...
Horror movie where... Ooh, that'd be a good concept. A horror movie where you're a horror movie where you're a hoarder and you're slowly killing yourself with all the stuff you collect. That'd be an interesting premise.
Here's another interesting premise I thought about a horror movie. Remember the submarine that imploded last year?
Uh-huh.
They thought they were trapped down there. Wouldn't that be a cool horror movie? Like, you got 5 hours, you're stuck in a tube at the bottom of the ocean, and there's nothing you can do. That would be a good horror movie.
See, there's ideas out there. Fucking Hollywood, lazy fucks.
Especially Hollywood, whatever. You know what they do? They throw like a ghost in there. I have to collect. What's wrong, brother? One guy gets trapped and he's haunting the place or whatever. I can't leave.
Maybe that's how they stop the ghost.
We can't let this evil out in the world. Stack up Dad's jar of organs. This is like, you know, it could be, you could probably do like a movie like 1408. 1408 is like John Cusack goes to a hotel.
Have you ever seen that movie?
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
Dude, there's another movie we need to watch together. That one's good. That one was trippy.
And like this room is supposed to be haunted. It's like a really surrealist shit where he like tries to leave but like won't let him leave, all that kind of stuff.
Is this like the one demon from
No.
Man?
No, it's not a demon thing. It's like the hotel room is haunted and he's like it's like a psychological kind of horror.
Oh.
It's really trippy.
Whatever. It's actually not a bad movie. Or we could talk about a hoarder who owns 300 to 500 animals.
Oh shit!
A weird scale
no,
there. It's in that range somewhere. This year, Warren County humane officers were randomly called.
You know it's bad when you gotta wear a gas mask.
By a woman
I
from
can
the
see the shit on the
hospital. She admitted that she had a serious hoarding problem and that her 200 animals were home alone and in need of care. Like now it's 200. All right, easy. Well, let's see what happens here. When they arrived at the location, they were shocked to find that she greatly downplayed the situation. Not only was the home already covered in dead animals, but they found between 300 to 500 in total. I want to know the day she faced that demon though, where she was like, yeah, I might have a bit of a problem.
At that point, you think you're taking care of the animals by locking them away in your house. I get the idea of keeping the animal away from the outside world because they can get killed from the outside world, but at that point, the outside world is safer than the inside world.
Right, Raffy? Are you giving me that weird stare?
I think I might be a hoarder. They found stacks of rodent cages containing hamsters, gerbils, and rats. That would freak me out. That would freak me out. In a horrific scene, several huskies were found dead in the backyard. Only one was still alive when the humane officers arrived. And the animals were transferred to a shelter as it was more than obvious that the woman was not equipped to care for any of them properly. What a fun little story. Wasn't that nice? I'm wondering how much of it is like, does she steal other people's animals and bring them in?
It's a breeding problem. My aunt had that. She let in like...
How many members of your family are you talking about in this one too? Good Lord.
My aunt... She would like feed stray cats and they started breeding and then she had like 30 in her house.
Oh, they were breeding inside of her house?
Yeah, because she's like, well, I feel bad for them. When my aunt went out of town, my mom...
Spay and neuter your pets.
Well, these are feral cats too.
Spay and neuter any animal.
Was watching...
What to the story with the gerbils we had?
Her house, and the first day she found a dead cat
was
on the floor.
horrifying.
Granted, they knew it was gonna die.
No, when we didn't realize one was a female, and
then they decided to breed.
We pop over and like
those baby gerbils that we were not intending to have because the pet store people didn't know the fucking difference between a male and female gerbil, and one was male and one was female. It's so dumb.
But don't even get me started on my cousin.
That shock. I remember the shock on your face.
Or we can talk about the Hoarder Junkyard, which created a fire hazard, which I feel like, are these all not fire hazards? Let's see. In 2024, an LA, okay, so it's in LA. An LA family became fed up with their neighbors' hoarding habits. Alina Malone and her husband Josh purchased their dream home in 2021. They spent $1.2 million on it, convinced that this would be their home for the rest of their lives. Out in LA. Their neighbor, however, would collect an insane number of items that would eventually spread to his backyard. Over time, his 5-acre property became a dangerous junkyard filled with absurd objects, refrigerators,
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
It went onto their property.
Yeah, no, that's a hoarder tidal wave.
Well, not only that, it's your property. Get your shit off of my property.
Yeah, they have all the right to be pissed.
It's California. What am I talking about?
California.
Containers, burnt car batteries, and piles of moldy clothes. There are 114 vehicles total, some of which are believed by Highway Patrol to be stolen or previously used to enact crimes. Alina knew things had gone too far.
If those are fucking stolen cars, why is the guy not, excuse?
Yeah.
I'm dumbfounded. What?
When she was unable to visit her husband, who was in the middle of chemotherapy. He was vomiting uncontrollably, and Alina physically couldn't leave the house to pick him up because a car was blocking the front gate. What do you do when you're just like, hey, move your...
This is $1 million property, too. No.
Shit, do you think is the guy just like... No. Or do you even see him? Is he like a mystery figure? Not only was this a fire hazard, but the area they lived in specifically was no stranger to harsh weather conditions. Because if a rock falls on the ground in LA, it goes up in flames. The owner of the property believes that her son's hoarding started after their house was destroyed by fire in 2017, which led him to feeling the need to constantly scavenge for materials. What?
Wait. Okay. I want to get some logic here. House burned down. I instinctively want to keep everything now because you're afraid of losing it. But in the process of keeping so much, you're just making it more susceptible to becoming fire again.
Yeah.
District 9? Like, what are you talking about, dude? The house is down. We need wood. We need firewood. This kicked off the bad habit. I had only worsened over time due to other possible trauma. The Malones are forced to wait until the city clears out all the numerous cars in the neighborhood yards. Only then can the LAPD enter the property, according to Alina. It seems that nobody will really be pushed to fix the issue until another serious disaster strikes. I love how that one ends of just like, that's just her life now. Forever stuck in her house. Her husband on chemotherapy is still there. You know, he's fully recovered now with a new family. He has a full head of hair and couldn't be happier right now. She's just in the gate though. She just orders DoorDash. She's just like reach to the gate. We just throw it. Just throw it. Or in 2022, Robert Elsie was found dead, buried underneath a pile of garbage. It's always just great when the sentences start off like that. Like, you know, there it is. Police were called in after his neighbors noticed his mail began to stack up on his front porch.
Okay, that's sad when you... Every time someone dies from this.
Yeah.
I want to know how someone dies from this. Maybe they have a heart attack or something.
Well, also
or they
the rotting smells affect your lungs.
That's why right, because that's why they always wear like masks and stuff when going into hoarder places.
The mold can cause other health problems.
You're right.
Or the woman that collects her poop, that the smell the off gas can actually kill you.
You're right.
What do you mean stacked up? The guy's just like, Police were called in after his neighbors noticed his mail began to stack up on his front porch. It seemed that he had trapped himself inside his own hoarded possessions, possibly dying from asphyxia. He suffocated amongst his own trash, which I guess, like, looking at the pictures here, that is insane.
Sheesh. So, so suffocation, I guess that's another way.
Get crushed by your own shit.
No! Investigators were told by his neighbors that Robert's mother passed away 10 years ago, but there was no record of this available. When one of Robert's storage units was put up for auction, the new owner was shocked to find that amongst more piles of garbage, there was a box that contained the skeleton of his dead mother.
Oh
my...
He literally... Then he had the corpse of his mom in his house the whole fucking time.
In a storage unit.
corpse.
He was collecting a Social Security check. That's what they were doing. Oh my God, they were collecting a Social Security check. You laugh. I think that's true. I think that's what happened.
Damn. She was 120.
Robert decided to hide her death to keep it off record and continue collecting her Social Security and retire.
Oh my God! You called it! Oh my God! You totally called it! Oh my God.
I did not pre-watch this, by the way.
I can't believe.
Retirement payments. That's the thing too, is he was trying to swim through the trash in his house to like the mailman was just like throwing the checks at the door and he's like, let me just throw it. Man, imagine finding you like in Storage Wars. That's how you know this show sucks dick. You didn't find one skeleton once. There's not one dead woman and yeah, this is a crazy buy. Or in 2016, a senile Brooklyn woman named Rita Wolfenson. A senile Brooklyn woman.
Take her pick.
Yeah, honestly, buddy.
Brooklyn.
That's all of them. In 2016, a senile Brooklyn woman named Rita Wolfenson had been inadvertently living with the skeletal remains of her son for up to 20 years. What do you mean inadvertently? He left.
Okay, that one's not picking up checks, right?
Did you see the part where it said it was blind?
She was blind?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. There was no wellness check for this?
One day, his like full corpse is just like there on the floor. Rita was not only a hoarder, but she was completely blind. Nah, okay. Don't start me off with like she's senile, nothing else. Just kidding, she's blind. One day, she was in the hospital and needed a relative to go to her house to pick up a few things. When her sister-in-law arrived, the house had a pungent, rotting smell. She soon discovered a skeleton laying on his back on the floor. It was still fully dressed and seemingly untouched.
20.
What? Okay.
Yo-ho-ho?
No. This person's a relative to the lady. How does she not know that she's supposed to have a son with her?
Maybe they never went in the house. I mean,
No. How do you not know? Like, I'm gonna just say that it's her sister or something. How do you not know
How old was the son? That's a good question.
Yeah. Wait, maybe they'll tell us.
Years. 20 years in the same outfit, dude. Law enforcement described the scene as being straight out of a horror movie. Rita was totally convinced that her son simply moved out and wasn't reaching out to her. A funeral was prepared over a decade after his death. So I like how she's just like one day.
Okay. So I'm gonna say teenage, maybe young adult. Her son just randomly died one day, and she just assumed that he moved out.
Maybe he had a drug problem and he OD'd and she never checked. I mean, if you're blind, I guess the house always stunk.
Wow. That's sad.
She's just like, I guess he's never talking to me again. Like, just totally, not even, didn't even want to say goodbye. I think he's just gone. There's no way she didn't trip over that like once or twice.
You joined us
I
in
don't
a
think
fun
she just
video.
knew. She accepted it. I think that she just didn't care. I've been in a room where my dog is taking a shit, and like, it's just immediately noticeable. If you're blind, your sense of...
Well, hell, when the cat goes and blows it up in the cat box, I could smell it through the whole house.
I know, right? How do you... Well, okay. No. She's blind. Her other senses should be heightened. How does she not smell the rotten corpse?
Unless the whole house smelled rotten and it just blended in.
And she just thought it was normal?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Smell is going to be way off the charts with that. She's probably can hear him like wheezing and shit. We could talk about a hoarder's house that was...
I'm guessing her son just died like that instantly without any like showing any sign or anything, and so she just thought that he decided to get up and leave one day, but no, he's been there the whole time, just dead.
I'm gonna assume drugs. Maybe he OD'd on something and just passed away and
engulfed in flames. Jesus Christ, that's got to be like a superconductor, doesn't it? You like one match in a hoarder's house, it's gone. Barbara Verboven, these are great names, by the way. Barbara Verboven was a former member of the Greenwich Board Education before
normal smell in our house every day.
Becoming greatly ill, which led to her being cared for by her 42-year-old son, Dean. My name is Dean Verboven. Why do you look so like suspicious? I'm Dean Verboven.
Verbroven.
The state of the home began a slow decline as Barbara spent her days glued to her bed, unable to do anything but eat, sleep, and watch TV. Preach. Fast forward to 2016. The home was in an unbearably bad state, which infuriated her neighbors. They believed it made the entire neighborhood look hideous. On top of it,
Okay, so in this one, the woman is bedridden, so she can't really do anything.
And the son's not.
The son's being a lazy piece of shit. Okay, so this one's less hoarding and more of neglect.
Yeah.
being a safety hazard. No one gives a fuck about it being a safety hazard. There's like some war vet. He's like sitting there like mowing his yard and he's like making us all look bad. Eventually, state social workers were directed to enter the home and clear out the mess. This infuriated Dean. And to get revenge on those responsible, he decided to burn down his own home before they could arrive. All right, Dean. Okay, Dean. I'm Dean Verboven.
He's psycho!
We call that a little overkill.
They're going to take away my
process.
No. His mindset. They're gonna take away my trash. I'm gonna take away my trash myself and take it all with me.
If you can't have it, no one. If I can't have it, no one can.
Oh
from his self-inflicted wound or being trapped in his hoarder den and unable to escape in time. Barbara, however, made it out with only a few injuries.
Good.
How the f did Barbara make it out, dude? What was Dean hiding in there?
So he inadvertently kills himself.
Mental illness. That means every day.
I clean my house 2 times a day. Yeah. Yeah. No, this guy didn't want to lose his junk.
I'm Dean Verboven. You go in that house, I'll kill myself. We get into a nice little true crime thing here, which is the duck sauce killer saga. What's duck sauce?
Duck sauce is the sauce.
Is that just a normal thing? Duck sauce? In a strange story from 2022, a hoarder murdered an innocent delivery driver over his strange desire to collect duck sauce. I really feel we are in the end times somehow. One night, a Chinese food delivery man named Z110 was shot to death in Queens. New York again, buddy. Police began to investigate the murder. After talking to the staff of Great Wall, the Chinese restaurant, they discovered the existence of a suspicious customer named Glenn Hirsch. One day, a man named Glenn Hirsch ordered takeout from Great Wall and became infuriated at the lack of duck sauce given.
Wow. I wonder what smells. You know, I'm pretty sure a dead, rotting body should smell very bad, but sheesh, this guy murdered his, like, I'm just gonna say Uber Eats or delivery, his food delivery guy, just because of the lack of sauce. Wow.
I could literally kill for some duck sauce. Who would think of that?
I know, right?
Well,
yeah. Why? Why?
I mean, I know you get pissed if you get McNuggets and they've got your Szechuan sauce. You don't do a pickle Rick on the damn counter. No, sorry. You do a pickle Rick on the counter and leave. You don't kill someone over that.
Pickle Rick.
I'm Pickle Rick. That bill is
in his order. He was denied a refund, which sparked several months of intense harassment towards the staff. The 50-year-old disgruntled customer was known to destroy employee vehicles and slash their tires. And in one instance, he confronted the owner and pulled a gun on him over duck sauce, dude. God. Glenn asked the owner how his car is doing before saying, "Remember me? I will kill your entire family." That's a direct quote. Remember me?
That duck sauce must be really fucking good.
This guy's
quack, quack. Quack, quack. Z-Win helped wrestle the gun away from him, and Glenn vowed to get his revenge. I like how Z-Win was just like, "Give me that gun, idiot." Weeks later, Glenn Hirsch was arrested after surveillance video revealed him circling the restaurant for hours as he waited for Z-Win to come out. The video shows the entire encounter, including the shooting. He was charged with second-degree murder.
Dude! Okay, so he got the attempt to kill the guy.
For duck sauce.
No. The person he was going to kill thwarted him and gave him back his gun. What happened?
He got another gun.
He bought another gun. Okay. Why didn't he call the cops? If someone
it's New York.
attempts to kill you, wouldn't you call the cops? Because apparently he could come back, and he did. Wow.
How do you get a gun in New York? Yeah, good point. That's another thought I didn't think about.
Twice! If he didn't give him back the... Of course, why would you hold his gun? I don't know.
I would call the cops.
Yeah.
As well as criminal possession of a loaded firearm on top of
There you
stalking.
go.
His estranged wife was also charged for firearm possession after Glenn's stash of illegal pistols were found in her apartment wrapped in tinfoil. And if you look at the
there you
apartment,
go.
it's just when Glenn's home was searched, police quickly realized that Glenn was a hoarder. Rooms were covered in various boxes, CDs, magazines, and bags of trash. Strangely enough, his refrigerator was filled to the brim exclusively with condiments, mainly duck sauce.
Wait. If he already had a bunch of duck sauce, what was the point of killing this guy?
Mental illness, just...
No, he was upset. He's like, you were supposed to give me more duck sauce than this. I needed it for my duck sauce collection. I need more duck sauce.
4 months after the shooting took place, Glenn Hirsch shot himself to death in fear of being sent to prison. His suicide note claimed he was innocent, determined that photographers purposely destroyed his house to make him look like a hoarder, and that the quantity of condiments in his fridge was greatly exaggerated. You, Glenn Hirsch.
Yeah. The fuck?
Wow, this is a new level.
Like a flimsy defense to many, especially after photos released where that you could see Glenn threatening employees at the restaurant with the gun. Look at this guy, dude. Glenn Hirsch. What a monster. Like a mental breakdown had to have happened there. Your entire fridge is just condiments and it's mostly duck sauce. What do you think the obsession with duck sauce was?
I don't know. It doesn't sound like he liked it. Maybe just like the color.
I had a buddy one time who would keep tons of chocolate sauce, like chocolate syrup, in his fridge. And it's just because one time he like became obsessed with it because one time I think a girl...
Chocolate! Chocolate!
Wow.
Sorry, I had a SpongeBob mean that.
Was it back before they had Whataburger up here? The Whataburger ketchup we would keep.
Oh yeah, Whataburger ketchup,
His
yum.
cock with chocolate sauce on it, and he was just like, I'm just in case. It was like the greatest moment of his life, which I was like, more power to you. Also, too, you could always get some chocolate milk whenever you want when you're over there. Very nice. We've talked about some real stuff, but we got to talk about the industry, media, cable television's effects on hoarders, and the beautiful show, one of the greatest television programs of all time, which is the Hoarders TV show itself. And we got to talk about probably the best episode. I mean, if you've seen one episode of Hoarders, you've kind of seen all of them.
Every house is different, unique.
No, I think everybody just has newspapers and, empty boxes of cereals. But there is...
And cat shit, and dog shit.
And dead cat.
Dead animals, cockroaches, mussels.
Rocket, we're gonna lose you in our house.
No, you leave my cat alone.
There's one that stands out above all, Nick. You are right about that. Which Hoarders, if you don't know, is a very popular TV show that delves into the lives of hoarder families in an attempt to clean up their homes and help them treat their hoarding disorder. I don't think it ever works. It's kind of like intervention. He's been clean for 2 months. Motherfucker's back on like air duster. One of the most infamous episodes is in season 6, where they visit the home of Shauna in Washington. Shauna, who already experienced hoarding tendencies, had returned to live with her mom, who was already a serious hoarder. Hoarder meets hoarder. Wonder what that outcome could be. This led to Shauna's habits becoming worse and worse until her mother eventually died from cancer 13 years later. According to Will, Shanna's brother, the condition of the house undoubtedly led to the mom's death.
There was mold on the fucking walls.
Death. That guy's just like, Shanna gave my mom cancer. That's kind of like a tough thing to say, right? The house is dirty. Shanna, I hope you burn in hell. Shanna, who now lived alone in the house off disability benefits, is surrounded wall to wall in absolute filth. There's hardly a single inch of the floor that isn't stacked to the brim with garbage. The city was fed up with the state of her yard, which was covered in human waste and other random objects.
Are those like bottles of piss?
Yes. Ugh.
Why does your toilet not work?
Can't get to the toilet.
They began fining her $250 per day until it was cleaned up, which led to the Hoarders TV crew stepping in to stop the city from taking away their home. Because goddamn, that's a good episode. When cleaning specialist Matt Paxton spends the night at Shanna's place to better understand her situation, it's worse than he could have possibly imagined.
This house is disgusting. It's hands down the worst smelling house I've ever smelled in my life.
Oh.
I'm about to start.
What?
This is pretty disgusting.
I can't even tell what half of the stuff is.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer. Gross. Oh no. Oh no. Run.
I hope. Oh no, Trucker Man.
You do that. You leave with Yeah, you can have Trucker Man.
The smells were sickening, and jugs of urine and feces were found all over, some of which belonging to her deceased mother. Not even all of it Shanna's mix. Not even is it her own brew. If I was a hoarder and my mom died like that, you better believe I'd be keeping like piss and shit jugs from her. Miss you, Mom. Scattered across the floor, he found bloody tampons and black mold. That's a disastrous combo. You not allow those chemicals to mix. A septic issue rendered the toilet unusable, even though it remains filled to the brim with feces. Instead, she opted to use a Home Depot bucket to relieve herself. Damn good buckets.
This is her bucket, man.
Because the bucket would become too heavy to lift, she would use separate jugs and buckets to slowly transport the waste to the backyard where she would dump it out. Because it's like, what am I going to do every time I go?
No one walk around that house. No one walk
So yeah, I
around
have like
that
a series
house.
of small jugs.
Why was it?
You know why.
And stuff in the backyard. Without washing her hands, she proceeds to make dinner for the two of them by filling a paper bowl with canned soup and cooking it in the toaster oven. When the bowl begins to burn, she claims that that's normal.
I smell smoke right now.
Oh no, it does burn it a little bit when I put it in the toaster oven.
She's like eating microplastics, right? The brother comes in. He's like, what? What did I say? She sits down next to piles of trash and feces as she eats. And when Matt discusses the source of the smell, Shanna is absolutely shocked that it's because of the piles of human waste, rather than, quote, a musty odor due to mold and dust.
What is the main cause of the smell?
Musty odor, having to do with mold and dust.
No.
No?
It's the feces and urine that's in the house.
Okay, so it's still musty.
Yeah.
What the fuck wrong with person?
Imagine on a day it got real hot and humid up there. Oh my. That's. Look at the eyes. What did I say? Always look at the eyes.
Yeah, that's mental illness.
Feces and urine.
Not because the mold and dust is getting on everything.
Dust is nothing compared to all the feces and urine.
Does dust even smell? Does
Maybe
dust have a smell?
I don't know.
She's blaming dust for why it stinks.
Oh. Moving on.
Is that brand new information to you? To think that the feces and urine has something to do with the smell?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Right in the back, I just saw that. I think I saw that. Your house does.
I'm okay. That's her mantra every day. Oh,
It's like that meme
God.
where everything's burning down. This is fine. I'm okay with the event.
Oh my God,
Look, at the point in her house, it probably does have a smell.
No, I'm not saying her house does. Oh, the dust
Does.
probably does. Well, yeah, because
Dusted shit. Is what it is.
Yeah. Oh.
So, because I thought it was due to the mold and dust.
After this discovery, she tells Matt, quote, I've learned a lesson about fecal matter today, if nothing else. She's like, I have not even thought about a single other thing. I'm just more interested than I am. I'm not saying that I'm going to change anything. I'm just saying that kind of interesting. As the cleaners begin to
At what age do you learn that your piss and shit stinks? Apparently, she learned today that piss and shit stinks.
Her nose, she must have no smell receptors in her nose.
She's used to her own stink.
Yeah, it was like...
to sift through her kitchen. They are surprised to see that Shanna prefers to keep her moldy bread because she can cut off the moldy parts. When pushed to throw it out, she compares her situation to an intervention where the addict just wants to, quote, go out in a blaze of glory. AKA, she eats the moldy, expired food one last time. When they refuse to let her, she is quoted saying, again, why does it matter? I've been eating poop for 12 years. Awesome. And she's just like,
oh God, I wonder where she puts her salt on. Put salt on it.
moldy bread. You have no idea.
I would not eat a salad that had poop on it.
Well, I'm still hellbent.
In the end, Shanna was not deemed capable of living on her own. Resources were provided to help her move into a transitional housing so she could find a safer living condition. The house, meanwhile, was so damaged from the filth that it was cheaper to bulldoze it and buy a new one.
God, kill me if I get brain fucked like that.
Why do you think I get on your ass like if there's like the floor needs to be vacuumed? I can't stand dirt on the floor.
Yeah.
She looks like shit.
She's a shit eater.
Then try to salvage what was there, which you have a little before and after. I mean, it looks like a house that was holding shit. That's just what even the after. It's insane. Those hardwood floors just being like, put me out of my misery. Up and throw me away. Of course, we got to go to Reddit. We went to the TV. Let's go back to let's check out Reddit on r/Child of Hoarder subreddit support group. God damn, dude. Probably could have labeled that something a little less horrific too. Child of Hoarder. For children who were unfortunate enough to be born in the living conditions of a hoarder, a subreddit was created that allowed them to vent about their frustrations and receive support. So these are people who are just like.
Yo, what do you do if you're a kid and you have no choice but to live with...
I saw one Hoarders episode where the son is like, his mother was a severe hoarder, and when he moved out, he was like a minimalist. He had nothing, like the bare minimal, like he just didn't...
Just completely changed his life.
And then his mom would send him shit.
And he would throw it away.
He'd just throw it away, or take it to a donation if it was good.
Does anyone else have a mom who...
Smells like shit and have no friends.
It's just
yeah.
hoarding. Many have discussed the intense burnout they feel trying to clean an endlessly replenishing source of garbage. Others voice their struggles staying clean with their entire home outside their room is extremely filthy. So people are like...
Chris Chan. Chris Chan house. Classic Chris Chan. When you look up the old... Remember they did the tour of our house?
Uh-huh. That video.
It actually burnt down because they had a coffee pot in the bathroom and the wire kept...
touching a thing.
Kept like in the door or something. But yeah, Chris Chan, classic Chris Chan was a hoarder. Hell, his new house, if you look it up, it's a hoarder.
Yep.
I feel like I have to clean all the time, or I feel like I'm disgusting all the time because I'm sleeping next to Little Debbie wrappers and boxes of toasters and shit like that. You know what I mean? This is an interesting post here. It's just titled "Smell." How do I keep my room and myself smelling clean when my house smells like mold, piss, and shit?
That's a
Literally.
good question.
I shower every day, wash my hair every other day, scrub myself the down, wear deodorant, clean clothes, perfume, and lotion, but I'm still scared.
I never thought of this, but would shit and piss smell be similar to like a cigarette smell, and it would just like cling to you?
Ugh, that's a good point. I'm going to watch.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta do laundry too.
I'm still no doing it. I got most of it done.
I smell bad because some
point. When I lived with my grandmother, she chain smoked. You don't realize how much that shit stinks till you get away from it. I remember the first time when I moved away, unzipped my bag, and that smell would just punch you in the face.
Because it was just embedded in your clothes.
She chain smoked. The first thing I did when I moved out, I took all my clothes to the laundromat and just washed them. You should brave.
Bird video.
boy said, "Ew, you guys need some new perfume. You smell." To a friend and I. They could have been joking, but still. My room, air filter on 24/7, and if I don't have that on, I have a candle on. Trash in my room gets taken out when necessary, so like 2 times a week maybe, but I feel like it could still smell, so I don't know. Just need some suggestions. And in worst cases, users have been posted about how they have to call the Department of Health and Child Protective Services on their own parents just to get themselves out of their living situation. That's horrible. I guess to end this video, you know, hoarding seems kind of funny. On the surface, it seems pretty funny. You know, you collect trash. What the hell do you think?
Yeah, no, that's against all the rules and we'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
But with anything that's mentally disturbing, it's like always based in some kind of deep-rooted trauma. I could easily see people folding into a hoarding lifestyle. Hoarding is the long game. Starts off with a little something, and then you blink 15 years later, and then you're dying underneath in your own labyrinth of filth, basically. The Minotaur is putting his hoof on your chest, being like, "Good night." So if you're starting to collect things, just know that collecting things can be fine. Sometimes you don't want to you can get sentimental over little non-living objects, right? But if it starts being like an empty box of cereal, you really start to evaluate where you're at with your headspace. How you doing? You know, talk to somebody. And also, if you know somebody in one of these things, maybe give them a checkup. Never wrong to say hello to a friend you haven't seen in a while, right? They're still in their house. They smell weird. We also found out that Nick's family is got a lot of hoarders there too. You're not a hoarder though. At least not yet. Not yet. Until next time, everybody. Nope.
Alright, that was Hoarders.
That was problem weight. we think we're gonna call it,
Or you want darkest moments in... What's in on a dark...
30 fucking minute video, God. You want
Or do you want to do why Florida sucks? It sucks. You want to end on a funny video.
But...
You want to end
Okay, okay, fine. We'll let audience choose. Do you want to hang out with us for another 30 minutes with a dark video? Or do you want to hang out with us for 13 minutes with a funny video?
See what chat says.
Mm-hmm. Say funny or dark in the comments.
See...
Yeah.
It's dark or funny?
Or nothing. We can end it now. That works too.
Want to flip a coin on it?
No. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we end stream.
All right.
Well, thank you for joining us. Bye.
All right.
Unless something froze.
Did our chat freeze or?
I don't know. No one said nothing, so I'm just gonna take that as that we can leave now.
All right.